I'm too high pitched. I'm pretty sure
And
nothing.
that is what we
Never
come in on,
done
and
it.
being way too high pitched, screaming about the
Never
bisexual
done
flag.
Alrighty, Hunter, let's
Welcome,
go.
folks, to the first stream of Pride.
Whoa.
No, but I have coffee. Oh fuck! I just dropped my water bottle on the floor.
No.
And that's the energy for today.
Good
We're doing great.
morning, everyone. Holy crap.
That closer.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. We are all having gay panic this morning.
They are.
Oh, hello, Charleston. That reminds me of-
Hi, Dean. Good morning. Welcome to
Hello.
Monster Hearts 2, the Breakfast Club. I am your master of ceremony, Star Shard Stories. Just to get one thing out of the way, hi, we're sponsored by Geek Grind Coffee because it is early in the goddamn morning. It is an ethically owned coffee business that you can get nerdy coffees and everything. Just so you are aware, if you use the lovely coupon code or the link to buy coffee from Geek Grind, Dinner and a Game gets money off of that. So that is a way to support a little bit of money. Fucking hell, it has been 2 weeks since we have been here. Some crayons. I almost said
Crayons?
crayons.
Some crayons happened.
Some Crayola happened.
Damn the
Crayola.
Wait.
Now.
Crayola.
Why are we trying to lure Marines in here?
What?
Well, I mean, it somehow worked.
It
I'm
worked.
fucking here.
It
As
worked.
you can see, we have our lovely guest, Magnus Rune, back here again playing Luca. So, just to get us all started, Ray, do we have any announcements today? No? Okay, so let's do
Oh,
Let's
Ray!
go on.
I'm
Yep.
joking, right? You could do the recap. You can do the announcements.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, excuse me while I choke on my own words, because M hates me. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, if you come into this chat and you do not follow us, you are losing out on the chance to possibly win this amazing set of books. This is the D&D core set, which comes with the player's guide, the monster's manual, the DMG, plus that amazing GM screen. It's all in that slipcase, and it is the foil edition cover, so it is sparkly, it is shiny, and it will look different from everyone else's. So you can make this your primary set of books and take it to the game store and not have to write your name on the edge of the book with Sharpie. Very annoying. But we're going to give this away when we hit 1,000 followers on Twitch. And thanks to Brandon the DM last night's massive raid, we are up to 786. So we are under the 250 mark now, and we're accelerating very quickly. So if you want to get in on this, there's less than 150 there's less than 150 spots, 250 spots left for this, so get in that now. If you know someone who hasn't followed us yet and you think they'd enjoy us, or you just want to give them a chance at winning a cool prize, let them know about us, share out the link, and they will get their chance to win this set of books as well. Also, if you follow Dinner and a Game over in our social media, you will notice that we do have a TikTok. And on TikTok, we are giving away this, which is a 3D printed Wizard's Tower. This is 4 stories tall. It is about 9 inches wide, about 11 inches tall. Each level comes off. The levels themselves break down into individual components, small enough that you can store this entire thing in a shoebox. This is it's an unpainted tower, so you'll have to do the painting, but it comes with everything you need to set the tower up, which means all the connecting pieces, all the things that hold the floor levels together, and a set of staircase for each level going up. The top of the tower has a hatch that opens and closes to give access. The front door opens and closes as well, and we will be giving this away when we hit 1,000 followers on the mighty TikToks. The clock app currently has us listed as 936, so there is less than 100 people to go. And if you guys can help us out with that, the sooner we get there, the sooner we give this away. But speaking of giving away things, we are also going to be giving away one other item, which I forgot to add to this channel, which I'm going to do right now while I stall. There is another contest that we do, and it is called a raffle. This is a thing we do every single show. Randomly, we were going to have a 20-minute period where we are going to be letting you guys get raffle tickets. Now, the way the raffle tickets work is you can get one raffle ticket if you were a follower. And if you're a subscriber, you actually can get 2 raffle tickets for subscribing. Now, the raffle tickets give you access to a monthly drawing that happens at the end of every month. That drawing is going to be for what we call our mini of the month, which is going to be a large-sized mini that we're going to be giving away. Now, last month, for the first giveaway, we gave away the tower. And that tower we gave that away at the end of the month. And Admiral Redbeard, after so long being denied, finally won something, and he won the tower, and I hope he's excited. His wife was saying that they weren't going to tell him because he was not on the stream when he won. So I don't know if they told him yet, or if she's just saving that for a special torture.
I don't think she's told him. I don't think she's told him.
Yeah, well, but for this time, we're going to give away this mini. This is from the Bloodlight set, Bloodlight Red Rain set from Archvillain Games. All these minis that I'm giving away here, all the minis I give away on this show, are 3D printed.
I want it.
Yeah, this is a Death Knight on a undead dragon, hosted climbing off of a ruined building. The base for this mini is 75 millimeters across, so you can see by the expanse of those wings that this thing is huge. That, and it's gorgeous. So if you guys want a chance to win this, all you have to do is watch our shows. The more often you watch, the more chances you can get to win. And if you are a subscriber, remember, you get double the amount of entries. And always remember, if you want to subscribe to us and you have Amazon Prime, you have a free subscription to give, which will get you double tickets every single month if you use it for our show. And Emma, I told you about coffee. And please, if you can, go to our Discord. We have a channel called We Are One, and we try and help out as many of our community members as we can with this. We have a lot of GoFundMes in there for people who are in need right now. Have a cast member who has had some really hard times. They are currently homeless. They're safe and they're okay, but they're looking for help getting back on their feet. We have it's everything from that to cast members who are just trying to relocate and they don't have the funds to do so, to cast members who have adopted a cat that turned out to not only have tons of medical issues, but is also pregnant.
Well, pregnant.
So
Yeah.
So that bill went through the roof real fast. So you guys can go through that and look and see, and if there's anything you guys can donate to, we would appreciate it. If not, just go in there and pick links and share them out to help get the word out. Whew.
All right.
That's it for me.
So, who would like to do the recap of last? Mike, I need you to do your traditional of last time on Monster Hearts.
Previously on Monster Hearts.
All right, who's gonna do the recap? Nose goes.
I'm holding coffee. It does not count. Coffee makes me
fair enough.
I'll just do it because I have my notes open anyway.
Plus, we bamboozled Ray last time with that, so
that's like take 45 minutes to do it, so that's not gonna work.
We all take 45 minutes to do it.
All right, Malabra.
Is that a challenge?
Malabra's the goal. The goal.
Yeah.
Less than 10 minutes. Go.
Okay.
Double hydrate.
Shit happened. All right, let's go.
Oh my god. Okay. So
Celtic Vern and
we started off with some good plot stuff. So our guest character Luca was investigating the first body that showed up, and found a camcorder with a recording that showed him a couple of different things. The person who attacked Macy, he found out that was Xander, and he also found out that there was like this voice with no body or anything that was telling Macy to leave, that something was going to happen right before they got attacked. So very spooky. He also found out a lot of stuff about and he just so happens to be gone, about Ezekiel. He found out that he is 100% connected to one of the students who a few years ago was attacked and later committed suicide. Her name is Nikki. He used Gaze into the Abyss and found out that there was a point where I think Ezekiel himself had been attacked. He had ended up in the hospital, and Nikki had been there. Also, there was I'm not sure if she is the nurse or if the nurse is separate. I'm skimming very quickly.
Nikki was the nurse.
Nikki was the nurse.
In
Okay.
training as an internship.
Okay, perfect. Okay. But yeah, she was visiting him a lot and said that he needed more color in his life, which is very cute because now he has to have some kind of like dedicated color in his outfits. That's adorable. Going to dinner, Optica just very casually interrogating everybody because of course. We end up with a couple weird things happening. Cashew starts to become a micro-influencer by the end of the episode. He has like a GoFundMe, I think a Twitter.
Oh yeah, I
and-
gotta come up with a Twitter handle. So
Yeah,
I'll put that
It's a fully
later.
funded GoFundMe.
Yes, a
Yeah.
fully funded
It
GoFundMe.
funded me in like the first 10 minutes.
All of us want to play D&D together in game in character.
On stream.
So that's gonna be super fun metagaming.
Just M's face at that.
Yep. Yep.
It's gonna
Best.
be so fun.
The pure
be so fun.
despair.
Oh my god. Oh, Luca meets Cordelia at the coffee shop, and that entire interaction was super tense as fuck. He tried to just strangle her, just vibes. Totally normal. And then just go inside like nothing happened and see Kyle playing guitar barefoot. And he fucked up. I know that he stood. I think he stood up. Fauna?
Aurora. Fauna, yep.
Yeah, for a date because he's a dumbass. Anyway, Fauna deserves better. But yeah, so now he's met Cordelia, who is Brona's roommate, who is frequently casts hexes on Reese because he has the audacity to breathe in Brona's general direction, which she is completely justified in.
I mean,
Yeah.
have you seen this guy? He has a gun.
He has a gun. He literally has a gun. Dino Nuggets again. Ezekiel reveals that Club Deviant is run by a fucking dragon, and then we find out that Mary Ann is a devil, and all this stuff. Cashew starts to, tweet. Luca's still doing his own kind of separate
Right.
investigation.
He's getting drunk with Misty right now.
That's about to be over real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Another body. But that's a little bit later. Luca is continuing
that
his
body's just drunk.
investigation. He meets a member of the Fae named Siobhan. I think she showed up earlier at the morgue. It's been a
Trying to
while
get a
since
date out of me. Didn't work.
we popped over there. And Luca goes to the non-binary dorm. This is where everything kind of comes together. Sees Akira being a bitch to everyone again, like they always are. I really what the
And he
fuck?
shut her down real quick.
Yeah, wondering what their fucking deal is. And meets Bram, who is in charge of the Vampire Coven in general, which there have been a lot of issues with the vampires. We've got Charles and Mihai have some beef, and and now Akira just kind of beefing with everyone. Back to the Gremlins. We do make it over to the non-binary dorm, and everything goes so super totally well. Nobody fucked anything up except for Optica, who basically lets it slip to Wisteria, who is Macy's partner, that Xander is the one who attacked Macy. And everything just gets super tense. It's great. And Luca's like, don't you fucking do that, you dumb gay bitch. Which he's right.
I did not say that for anyone.
That's
who-
not
Paraphrasing,
exactly what he said, but that's
But that was
basically
the
what he said.
implication.
That's basically what he said. He was like,
That's what you
wow,
wanted to
okay.
say.
Like, just what he wanted to say. Ezekiel gets hit with Yeah,
I check cancelled. See you later.
Ezekiel has I think yeah. So Ezekiel is influenced sort of by Wisteria. Again, I barely know how to play tabletop anything, so this is just me approximating stuff.
Just think of it as an urban fantasy novel and just say what everything happened to him.
Okay, so Wisteria kind of pulls like a vampire mesmerism thing on Ezekiel, and because Ezekiel goes to grab them and they're just like, I think the fuck not. That ends up being triggering to him, and he gains the condition PTSD from a previous person who did this to him all the time, and so he ends up kind of spaced out, dissociating for a second. Tells Wisteria not to do that again, and Wisteria's like, oh, interesting, sorry, and he's like, I'm not touching that hand, it's probably got vampire sauce on it, I don't know. Reese removes this condition from him, so he doesn't have to just like carry it around for the entire rest of the session. As we're leaving, Jiro, who is high as fuck on Monster from Ginger, bolts, and everything kind of splits off. So Jiro bolts, Brona goes to catch him. Bram says to Optica to stop being a dumb gay bitch and to, you know, not just accumulate information randomly, but to like actually, you know, develop some insight, stop being dumb about it. Reese goes with Brona to get Jiro back to the library and hopefully unhigh. Ezekiel goes to work. Optica and Mihai follow Luca and Xander with Bram to the coffee shop to get a Misty special because she's gonna need it before dealing with all this nonsense. Optica again is like, oh my god, what's going on? And Luca's like, what did I just fucking tell you? She's great. She's doing great. She's learning a lot. But yeah, Kyle is being a dumbass and being like, oh boohoo, I'm stupid, and stood up Fauna. We do eventually get to Misty's office, and Luca tells her that Nikki isn't dead, whatever that means. And behind Optica are allowed to stay for the conversation, provided that they shut up and don't be dumb. Can't make any promises. I can't make any promises about Optica. I don't run Mihai. I don't like. Yeah. Okay. So in the office, Xander was supposed to go to Misty about the fact that he mauled another student. But Fauna is his pack leader, so she was supposed to handle that. And was going to meet with Misty tomorrow anyway. Luca kind of showing up to investigate kind of sped things up a little bit. And again, Luca brings up that there was somebody else there, but Xander didn't sense them, and it was like hard for them to be picked up by the camcorder, so there's something going on there. Fauna is going to be in charge of raising Macy now that they've been turned into a werewolf. And Ezekiel is the lead with like the mysterious voice, obviously. Oh, Ezekiel goes to work and he is in a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad mood. He is like, I feel like that's appropriate.
It is.
Buffy lets him, or like he goes into the basement to just kind of like avoid everybody. Buffy puts up her maze, which still not 100% sure how that works, but it's fine because Em knows everything and she'll explain it. And so he's in there in his maze. The Coffee Beans, which is our ship name for Breeze, who are dating. They go
One date.
Yes, they went on a date, which is dating. That's the verb.
Dated, they could be broken up already. We don't know.
They better not. Okay, we haven't even made like an A and B of them yet.
As fast as you ship them, you know, things are moving very quickly in this relationship.
I love you so much.
So the coffee beans go to the library. Oh, something's wrong. The front door is broken. The lights are broken, and someone's dead on the floor. Well,
They're
not all the way dead, but there's a body on the fucking floor.
New body dropped.
Yeah, new body just dropped. The
They've
bodies
been
are
mostly
hitting
dead
the
all
floor.
day.
As we all
And,
know, nothing
yeah,
kills
so-
a relationship like a body.
Literally, we leave the library alone for 5 minutes and somebody dies.
They're
So-
not dead.
Yeah, so that's what we called it, is with another body hitting the floor.
I was gonna say,
Um,
what? How do you know? You're just the MC.
I know all. I am the
It's true.
overseer of everything.
I wouldn't. She just figures things out, so I just assume she knows everything, no matter what.
No, literally.
Seb,
Okay.
Ooh. How's
So,
it?
okay, I have to read the group chat real quick out loud. So if they date again and it ends on a high note, is that considered an update?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
All right. So, Rona and Reese, there's a body that's been discovered on the floor. And Jiro is wiggling, trying to get out of the arms. His eyes are still super fucking dilated right now.
I was
Bruna,
gonna say, if I can find a little bit, her eyes are always like that. I was gonna hold her face up into the camera.
Bruna, can you lock him in his office just for the moment?
Yeah. And she'll go over and she'll kind of throw Jiro.
Do you shut and lock the door?
Yes.
1 second later, he comes walking through the door.
See, there we go. I knew that would work.
No, the cat is now
Yes.
zooming across the library.
Okay. Fuck it. Let's go see what's going on over here.
You gotta fuck
Reese has already got his phone out and is dialing Misty's number.
Misty does not answer the phone. She is drinking alcoholic tea right now. You hear, "Hi, this is President Cardigan. Please leave your name and number and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye."
I hang up and I text Optica because I have a feeling Optica is.
Bonus calling
someone-
Optica.
Hey, body in the library. Need some help over here.
Another one?
Yeah.
And then
DJ Khaled out here. We got another one.
Yeah,
Another
Misty-
one.
Meanwhile, in the office, Misty's just handing Luca the bottle of whiskey. Like, "I know you want some. I know you want it."
Optica comes staring back in.
Exactly. Like I'm like.
On the
Yeah.
door.
What? Who
Um,
is it?
Hi, President Cardigan. It's Optica. Somebody else died, but they're in the library this time.
What?
What?
So I
Misty
reset.
gets up. She's a little
The
drunk.
fuck's in
so
this?
wobbles.
That is homemade whiskey.
Who's fucking home? Jesus.
Probably Kyle's, the guy. He makes all of his alcohol for his coffee shop. What? She opens the door. What? It's like 6 o'clock in the evening. What?
I obviously don't want to bother you, but Reese said that there's another body.
Luca?
I know. Come on,
I'm
Optica.
too-
Let's go.
I'm
Okay.
too drunk. Oh yeah, Bram is still with y'all. Xander
Yeah,
is still with
Xander is
y'all.
still
Fauna
there.
is with y'all.
I don't know if I guess Fauna had
There we
made it
go.
there, but yeah, Brahman's in there still.
Takes him a few
Does,
times.
wait. Does Misty smell of cheap sour mash whiskey and sadness?
She smells like really good fucking whiskey right now, and lemons. And lemons.
Meanwhile, Reese has pulled his gun again and is scanning Because
Well,
Alright.
let Cordelia see you brandishing that around Brona.
A body just dropped it, thinks she can get over it.
mhm,
So
Gotta
you're in the
lead me to the
library.
library.
You're looking around.
yes.
You're walking through the library. You see that part of the floor is actually torn up, like concrete shattered.
Oh, God damn.
There is thick, like oak branches coming out of the ground. There's very thick vines.
Mihai, what did you do?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Right?
So then you want to share with the class?
I'm trying to remember. I don't
Mihai
think I
didn't-
went to the library yet.
But the
Mihai
books,
wouldn't come in here because Jiro, this is his
Right.
domain.
Right.
some of the bookcase are splintered, like broken by vines. There's like vines
Are
wrapped
the books
around.
okay?
Someone is
The books
trying
are
to
fine.
phone me.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Thank
Alright.
God.
First of all, I kneel down by the body to see who it is.
You
Yeah.
see a very familiar of soft auburn hair, female.
Oh no.
However, there's something very different about her. There are very thick antlers protruding from her head. Her face is kind of animalistic in nature. Her arms have like feathers going down them.
Who is it?
It's Siobhan. And if you know anything about actual Fey lore, they are not human in nature. They're more animalistic.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
She's in her actual true form right now, laying on the ground, and blood is like pooling. She's still breathing.
Reese takes off his outer shirt and starts doing first aid.
The moment you touch her, she sits up and her hand is shooting at your throat. Which I need to roll volatile for her.
It's her. She did it.
I need you to do the following for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, wrong tome. Nope, right tome. Come here, you.
Left tone.
Time to get the binder of rules.
Right there with 2 stumps.
I need you to roll hold steady for me, please.
That's a cold roll.
Yep. You will be taking 1 harm.
Kill.
That's an 8.
All right. So for holding steady, basically, you can keep your cool, or you could pick an option from what I'm about to list, and you are gonna gain the condition terrified for this moment. You can ask me a question about the situation, remove a condition, and that is it. Or carry one forward during this scene.
So I can keep my cool or one of those.
Yep, and then gain a condition out of it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and keep my cool.
Okay. Her claws are like digging into your neck.
Siobhan, it's me, it's Reese.
She's not registering.
Alright, then I am going to
Pop her in the
use my license to depart ability.
Okay.
Basically, I'm,
Show him down. Picks tome back up.
Other tome. I have 2 tomes.
You have like 3 tomes.
Fleshy,
We need to
Banshee,
get her
Reaper.
a 3rd tome.
Okay, so license to depart. With a short prayer, you may instantly send any demon, spirit, or otherworldly power which since it came. If the entity is stronger than you, must weaken it and successfully send it. Oh, great! Are,
Oh, this
All
is
right.
gonna end badly.
Bye, Siobhan.
well, no, I'm just trying to I'm not
Kill
trying to
someone.
send her back to the Fey realm. I'm just trying to send her back to her mortal self, her human self.
Take her out of her darker self.
Yeah. Because I don't want to lash out and shoot her.
there is a way that you can get her out of it. Let me double check what it is real quick because I know it has a specific thing. Because you do have a promise with her currently.
Mhm.
You do.
Don't you got a paper
Um,
on the street?
I feel like she might bite his hand off for that. Just suspecting.
Oh. Yeah, you're fine. You're telling her to calm down, and after a couple minutes, her eyes are starting to flicker back to normal, and everything starts receding. And she's like, "Fuck." And that's the first thing she says is "fuck."
I love it.
Yeah,
And
you
she
like
just
call
like,
me that?
"Oh, yeah." She'll move her hand out of the way, and she's just putting her hand where she's been. There's an obvious bite mark on her neck. She's like, "Whoever bit me is gonna be in for a fucking trip."
You didn't see who it was?
Oh no, I saw who it was.
Who was it?
It was Amos.
What?
He didn't bite me hard enough, so I know he can't. I can't do the weird werewolf lycanthropy curse thing.
Why would Amos bite you? He's such a sweet kid.
Something's going on with the werewolves.
I don't know, but honestly, I might be dead if Akira didn't pull him off of me.
Alright, that's already
Who?
sus as fuck.
Who blew up the library with all the nature
That
stuff?
was me.
I was
That
gonna
was
say
me.
that was probably her.
Okay.
That was out of self-defense, and I will be paying Jiro all the replacements because I have the money.
Well, come here. Let me. And Reese is still.
Don't touch me.
You're bleeding from the neck.
She'll like run her fingers along, and it's gone.
Okay, thank you. You're not getting out of the next autopsy that easy.
I want to do the autopsy stuff. That's like my whole thing. That's what I'm going to school for.
Mm-hmm.
And you promised.
Yes, I know. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, we haven't had any bodies lately.
Yeah, I can probably figure out why, like what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
Also, Amos wasn't acting right. God, but I inhaled more brown sugar. Hold on 1 second. Goddamn
Drink
coffee.
some water, you dumb bitch.
Literally as she takes a sip of water.
Well, okay, to be honest, I can't see what she's drinking, and it looked like it was coming out of the same thing that was her coffee.
Or fortunately,
She's like, well, Amos was acting weird. Amos is one of the most quiet people you'll ever meet.
yeah, someone is messing with the pack, aren't they?
It's not just them.
Hydrate.
Is
No.
it the coven too?
I mean, I heard rumors about Ginger getting bit.
Yeah, that was. I don't think it. I think that might have been a little
Charles
different.
Told me. I mean, Charles told me over coffee.
Yeah.
And he felt like absolute shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that was a little bit different, but maybe not.
Charles said he wasn't even thinking straight when he bit Ginger.
So
that sounds-
something's.
Something's affecting them all.
I only know Faye stuff, and this doesn't seem like Faye stuff, but poor Amos, he is probably feeling like he's on a lovely trip right now, and I feel so bad for him. He's going to be hallucinating for a while.
Which way did he run?
To the woods.
Reese texts
Honestly,
Fauna.
that's the safest spot for him right now.
Yeah.
Reese texts Fauna. It's like, Amos Woods now.
Fauna texts back. Already on way to library, almost there. And
All
you
right.
don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I am the damn TA.
We're not
Yeah,
blessed.
what she said. What
Mhm.
she said.
Speaking of which, the Mod Podge group of Mahai, Cashew, Optica, Fauna, Xander, Luca, Bram are all there. Are now showing up at the library. And Shabazz just sitting there like, oh, you again.
Me again. So does somebody want us telling what happened?
Oh, I got bit.
Bye.
Amos. Xander
Fauna,
and
you know what
Fauna.
to do.
Fauna, yeah. Fauna's like, that's my beta.
So what happened?
Well, I work with Amos, and Amos just was really pissed off for some reason. Amos won't hurt a fly or anything. Like, the guy plays Animal Crossing, like, all the time, or Stardew Valley.
He's teaching our boss to play Animal Crossing, but that's beside the point.
Okay.
Something just set him off. I don't know what it was. Like, Amos doesn't have an angry bone in his body.
So right now he's got Fey blood in his system, and he's probably
Hallucinating.
High as balls.
high as balls. That's why I wanted you to go check on him, Fauna.
Hey, at least it wasn't a vampire, because if it was a vampire, I would probably be dead.
That's true. So how did you fight him off?
Points to most of the things, like destroyed stuff with all the vines and everything everywhere.
Impressive.
And, Akira pulled him off.
Looks at Bram.
Huh. I mean, Akira is pretty damn strong. They look very deceiving.
That's not what surprises me.
That they help.
Going from previous interactions with them, with them, yes.
Akira's really weird about who they like and don't like, so
Fauna's
there
how many
hasn't been any
medical officers-
issues between Akira and Amos in the past, so it doesn't surprise me.
I think it's time the pack and the coven all had a sit down together.
Fauna's like, agreed.
You
Bram's
two want to
like,
go after Amos?
Fauna's like, in the state that Amos is in right now, it is not safe for anybody to be around him right now. So
Yeah,
I'm
then
gonna
I'll
let
go.
him.
Trust me.
I need to go. My responsibility.
True.
Also, you gotta
Major
watch
res-
all these kids. Fauna jokingly said, you need to watch all these kids, though.
They're all good kids. They don't learn them.
Raceless looks at Fauna and is like, I am so much older than you.
Okay.
I am not a kid.
She doesn't know what you are, Reese.
That's
No,
true.
I know. He smells like death.
I smell like death, and so do you sometimes. What's your point?
No, like, more of... He kind of smells like Dr. Hayden.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's a Cerberus. He big
Oh.
puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah, big boy.
Yeah, that's why I don't go see Dr. Hayden all that often, because he keeps telling me to go back to the riverboat, and I...
Go back to the riverboat. All right. Well, Bram, could you grab your coven members? Because I needed to speak to Charlie anyway.
Bram is already texting.
I think you all should attend too, but right now I need to see what happened here.
Yeah. And
Are there any
Shabazz-
cameras in the library?
There are cameras. And you see as an orange tabby cat comes running, zooming across the library, and then smack into a table, then get up and continue running.
Did that
Oh, he's
hurt
gonna be
him?
like this for days. That's a cat. It's fine.
Okay.
Brona, do you know how to access the CCTV cameras in here?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Mahai,
Okay.
what are you
Can I
doing?
show me?
Um,
Gonna follow Berto.
I'm with this group, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I,
Mhm.
just wanted to I got really lost.
Yeah, you were
Um,
kind of out of it last session, so I just had you wandering with like the bigger group the entire time.
So, actually, where's
Are you gonna text Ginger? Because
Oh,
Ginger's
no.
not there.
I'm going to text Ginger.
Ginger texts back is like,
Hey.
hey.
How many Ys?
There's about 30.
Yes,
Oh.
that's
Okay.
right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And she didn't hold down the button. She literally taps the thing every single time.
Yeah,
That's right,
absolutely. That is her in a
Oh my God.
nutshell.
Well, I mean, most of the time when it comes to smartphones nowadays, if you hold
And then
it, it'll
there's
just
a
go into the other
picture.
options of like,
There is a
icons and shit.
picture
Okay.
of her in a coffee shop
Huh?
with a big coffee.
Is she at Kyle's?
Oh God, she has a
And you
big
see-
gulp coffee.
You see Cordelia just sitting next to her, like with a smoke, like in her ear, like
Okay.
over her ear.
I text back. I was like, just checking. You gonna be there a bit? I might come by.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a bit. I got the zoomies. I had a monster, and now I'm having coffee. I'm hanging out with Cordelia and watching Kyle cry.
Okay. Well, enjoy the Kyle cry. And
Yeah. Apparently, he got dumped by his girlfriend.
oh my god. All right.
He didn't even make it to the girlfriend stage.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Unlike
GG, bro.
Unlike the coffee beans in the thing,
Yeah,
they
the
hadn't even
coffee
had that
beans are
one day.
dating. They're
Coffee
dating.
beans get no choice in this. They are
No,
dating.
it's-
That's just the way it is. They have to get used to it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Standing
Well-
awkward wheelie with Reese as everyone else goes to that stuff.
Like totally not absorbing every detail of everything that's going on right now.
We love
but,
that.
but also trying to steal Cashew from Mihai.
You did get
Yeah,
a
he
string
doesn't
of
control
Siobhan.
cashew.
Though, like, I want,
Uh,
like, I'm trying to get Cashew to, like, come here.
Just offer him food.
Why is that one just looking at me and like, come here, pss, 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 kind of vibes?
I think I want you to go over there. I guess.
They have no food.
I tried to tell them to give you food.
I'm hungry,
You're always hungry.
even though I just ate Dino Nuggies.
I can't
Yes.
summon food like Mihai.
Here. I look at cashew. I was like, pulled out a cashew. It's like, don't eat this. Go over there, hand it to her, and let her give it to you.
Roll manipulated NPC.
Oh my god!
It's a hot roll.
It's a hot roll. Okay, hang on a second.
Yep.
Uh,
We have to when we have to roll to manipulate a squirrel. Here we go.
all right.
I need the tome. Come here, tome.
The tome!
There it goes. 7, partial success.
All right, so, just to get him to do what you want, it's gonna have to take more than one cashew, because he's totally gonna eat it.
Give him one now, and then while he's distracted, give.
Give him one, and then
Hold
while
it
he's
by sword.
distracted, you put a
This
bunch
is
in
payment
Optica's
for
hand.
giving this to her.
No, it takes it, just sits there, eats it.
No, I held out one. I said, this is payment, so you can eat that one
Yep.
for giving this to her.
Yep.
At which time she will give it back to you, and then you get to eat that.
Yeah, cashew will go over to Optica, and then gently take the little cashew out of their hands.
Oh my god. I want to like wear around like a little pouch so the cashew can like hang out.
Cashew will hang out on the pouch. But if you
Yes.
put nuts in it, cashew will sit
Fanny
there.
pack.
Yeah, exactly. Like I need like a
Oh my
cashew, like a
God.
little cashew pack.
Cashew pouch.
Or like those little baby harnesses for like.
No,
the
that's
front.
what I mean. Like a little like
Oh my
sling for him
God.
No,
to
no,
like,
no.
hang
No,
out.
what are the cat backpacks that has the bubble?
Yes. All right. Now back at Club Deviant.
Oh, shit,
Oh,
we're
no.
doing this.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
you can keep going with this for a little bit.
Oh.
No, I gotta do equal airtime. Ezekiel, you're sitting there in the darkness of the bottom floor, da of Club Deviant.
God, that was
Ezekiel's a
bad.
bottom
Oh
confirmed.
my god, that was bad.
It's
And
in
all
the
of
notes,
a
so
sudden,
it's canon.
you hear an elbow jam into the thing, and you hear mechanical noises clicking as bits of the floor start raising up into a maze-like state. And you definitely know who probably did this. I will have to read this to you real quick because this is very important.
I mean, I also have the PDF, so I can just pull it up.
Yeah.
real quick.
Just so you know, for the rest of the audience, so Buffy did the move called Labyrinth. When you have a massive labyrinth somewhere in town, where is it hidden? In a forest, under the ground, or somewhere else? What hunts in the labyrinth? A beast, a contagion, or something else? You may navigate the maze safely and freely. Others entering the maze lose their way and must use runaway in order to escape. So, Buffy is entering the maze. And you hear footsteps. All right.
Ezekiel will reply, but what Buffy will hear all around her is in multiple languages, some that aren't necessarily common anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Please go away.
And Buffy, being Buffy, is like, no, asshole, I am staying. Nope, You're gonna have to put up with me whether you like it or not.
This is not a request.
I don't give a fuck.
And she'll start to see that the shadows within the maze is starting to move about.
Mm-hmm.
She starts seeing as all around her there's small glowing red eyes in every nook and cranny.
Mm.
This may be your maze,
Mm-hmm.
but the shadows are mine.
Okay. Alright. You're doing the weird emo depressive thing again, Ezekiel. You're doing the woe is me.
So edgy.
You're being an edgelord. You told me to call you out on that shit. Come on. She is still walking through the maze, and the footsteps are getting closer and closer and closer.
Alexa, play Black Parade.
Whenever.
Yes.
Ezekiel, be
for
careful
the
not to cut
question,
yourself with all that
Buffy
edge.
is stubborn.
All right.
Alright, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna go get the other binder because I know you're gonna probably pull a move on Buffy real quick.
Yeah. I was actually just about to.
I'm gonna
Which
put
one?
on some Evanescence.
Ezekiel's gonna come out with one of those studded belt cuffs and scene hair.
Fucking gosh, guys.
Oh, do I have to do the scene hair again?
Yes,
Yes.
do the scene here, Liz. Do the scene here.
No,
Yeah.
we're not. You're
All right,
grounded.
well, okay. First of all, I am using the Fear Eater move,
Okay.
and luckily, because as far as I'm aware, she didn't turn any of the lights on, so it's still dark down here.
She
so
did not. No, she purposely did not.
All right, so cool. Don't need to use a string or anything on her. Also, could we fucking not, guys?
Absolutely not.
All
I'm
right,
listening
so
to
I need
Bring
you
Me
to
to
roll
Life
hold
as we
steady.
speak.
I need you to roll hold steady.
Yep. Oh God.
No, with Fear Eater, I have to roll hold steady.
Oh shit.
Keep the cool.
That's a waste
so-
then. Oh, that's sad.
She is gonna freeze up for a moment. You have time to act, Ezekiel. So you know how sometimes cows, when they hear really loud noises, they kind of just freeze and they have like big wide eyes and they don't know what the fuck they're at or anything. They get a little confused. That is Buffy right now. She is frozen up. You have an opportunity to attack. Opportunity to act, Ezekiel. What are you gonna do?
Granted, this is more on not necessarily what he's meaning to do, but it's more just an instinctual thing at this point.
What are we doing?
Using the move deeper than before, and he's
All right.
invading head.
All right. I need you to roll gaze into the abyss.
Okay, can I use this roll that I did when I got shit mixed up?
What did you get?
It's fucking max roll.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Oh,
So
thank you.
on a 10 up, when you look away, you'll be in the abyss. You could trap peas around it, or even show up in other people's visions. So, you step in. It's bright. The abyss is bright. Not what you're used to, because in other people's mind, it is really dark. In a lot of people, Buffy is more of a soft violet color. As you step in, what exactly are you looking for?
Fears, regrets, anything to basically just
Oh
feed on and weaponize.
boy, buckle in, fucker! You unlocked it. Here we go.
I feel like I need
As-
popcorn.
As you are stepping through and walking, you're seeing bits of memories, and there's one that stands out in particular. It's that day when you found out about Nikki. And there is a strong sense of regret because Buffy was staring at her phone and there's a text on there that says goodbye. She knew. And she acted like she didn't know. And you can probably gather from the sense why she didn't tell you. She didn't want to make the situation worse because you were already in a bad state. Very bad state. Because there you are, sitting in a jail cell currently. Being questioned and asked a lot of things about what happened on that night in particular. Not the night that Nikki died, but when that whole incident with the Royals happened. Then, fears. You continue walking. And Buffy's fears are actually quite simplistic. You see butterflies flying around.
Oh, jeez. Okay, fair enough.
Buffy is scared of butterflies. And then the most common one, her friends getting hurt. Particularly you, Fauna. Bram. Kitty. Though it's lesser on Kitty's end, it's more like, I'm scared that she's gonna get hurt, but I know that bitch can handle herself.
It's less of the fact of her getting hurt and more of, all right, what's the repercussions to it?
Yeah, that's literally what it is. And more regrets pop up. She regrets of how she told Optica that, hey, I'm straight. Like, kind of vibes. Like, the way she's like, I could have done this better.
Yeah.
Optica's gone. You okay?
No.
There's also regret about her childhood. Something she has never told you. About her upbringing. Her parents didn't want her to go to college or anything. There's a scene where she has her bags packed up, left a note, and then walked out. And on the table it says, hey, I'm going. Good luck with your life. Go fuck yourself, Buffy. And she doesn't say mom and dad. She has her parents' names, actual names written on it. And that's all you're gathering before you're getting pushed out. So, you're back in the room, Ezekiel.
There is a bit of bitterness to him.
Yeah.
The realization of, oh, you fucking knew. But at the same time, he does also understand why.
Mm-hmm. Because you weren't in the best of mindsets.
Yeah, but at this point in time, when is he not at this point? But
Oof.
So with everything swirling around him at this point, he just sits there, waiting at this point for Buffy to show up, because while yes, he stunned her for a second, and while he could just fucking dip out of here, he knows she's just going to fucking follow him anyways.
Footsteps get closer, and then you feel somebody like right in front of you, and she's getting down on the ground. And then you just feel a pat on your face, like, hey, hey, hey.
What?
Oh, good. You're actually talking to me. Hello. Are you there? Or are we in that state of where I need to beat the shit out of you?
Debatable in some cases.
All right. What got you in this fucking mood? Don't make me call Aubrey. Don't make me call the therapist. I will get them here, and they.
No need.
Because that'd be really awkward watching them try to awkwardly hit on you again. That was really weird the first time. And then that
Right.
whole thing where you were like infatuated for a while with somebody, that was really fucking weird.
That was fucking annoying. That was annoying. No, but it's just shit went down over in the non-binary dorms.
Oh. What happened?
Investigating the shit that went down with Macy and whatnot, realized that she wasn't at the hospital, so we went back to the dorms to look for her. Found out that Xander was the one who attacked her. Syria found out, got upset.
Wait, Little Miss Small One with the really poofy pink hair try to fight somebody?
Yes, the vampire tried to fight the werewolf.
Hold up. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me Wisteria, of all people, is a vampire?
Okay, so
I thought they were human. They pass it off very well.
yeah, even with the Optica aesthetic.
Okay, I thought they had because some people are allergic to sunlight. I thought that was that kind of deal.
Oh, I mean, technically, you're not wrong. Anyways, shit was about to get real fucking underworld. I tried to stop in and kind of stop it, and then she got in my head.
Oh, okay. She starts cracking her knuckles and starts to stand back up. Where the fuck is she?
No, it's not like that.
I don't give a fuck. Where the fuck is she?
Fuck if I know. After all that shit fucking happened, I immediately went here to try and calm down, and then you were like, "Oh no, I'm going to be Buffy."
I'm gonna go beat the shit out of her. Where is she?
I don't know.
Aren't you in a group text for? Are they in your class?
I think
Yeah, give me your phone.
at this point he'll pull out the phone and then see the text. I'm assuming it was within our little group chat that was indicating that there was another fucking body at the library.
Yeah, another fucking
Yeah, as he's going to hand it off to her, he sees the text and immediately is just like, "What the fuck?"
I
What's
leave
going
you
on?
alone for 5 minutes.
What?
I leave you
Hold on.
people alone.
Buffy just takes your phone, looks over. Buffy just sends a middle finger to the group chat.
Just to everyone. Just
And then takes the phone and calls Wisteria on your phone.
Oh god, fucking damn it, Buffy! You could have just gotten the number.
There's an answer
Or-
like, "Hi, this is Wisteria."
Did you break your phone again? Is that where this is going on?
No, I didn't want to use my fucking phone because I didn't want to break my phone.
Oh, so you're gonna break my phone?
yes,
Okay, I
he's
see
gonna
how
break
it is.
his phone.
And you hear Buffy as you hear Wisteria because she has on speakerphone, and she's like, "Wisteria." And Wisteria's like, "Buffy? Yeah, you're gonna meet my ass by the flagpole in about an hour. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, you dumb bitch."
You, me, fly 3 o'clock.
What is this?
No.
3rd grade?
Literally. Oh my god.
Wisteria is just like, unfortunately, that's not fit with my current schedule, so we may have to reschedule at a later date. Click. And Buffy just throws the phone
Oh,
onto the
there
ground.
goes the phone.
Freaking power move.
There goes the phone.
Doesn't work with my current schedule. Boop.
But here's the thing. You were smart, Ezekiel. You have an OtterBox on your fucking phone because you know how Buffy gets sometimes.
Yeah,
It just bounces on the floor.
it's just like, I am so happy I went the extra mile to get the fucking OtterBox.
Optica's gonna text Ezekiel back. Are you okay?
Look at the phone, see it.
Send
No.
a middle
Hey.
finger with no context.
Yeah, no, he actually
Like, what,
sees
no.
the replies and
It's
whatnot.
like, oh, someone's
Yeah, no.
dead, and Ezekiel's like, "Fuck you." It's like, yo, what the fuck?
Reese texted back the middle finger as well. Texted back a middle finger. He's like, "Oh, fuck you too, guy."
No, he'll
Rona's
reply-
just busy
he'll-
getting into the security camera, so she's
hacking
just
into the
ignoring the
main
phone
frame.
going off.
He'll reply back and knowing that this just sounds sus as fuck, but it's the truth, so he's going
It
with
was
it. And if
funny.
they want to have questions, then whatever. It's just like, it was Buffy, not me.
Reese texts back a cow emoji and a poop symbol.
Optica texts back. Oh my, OMG! Tell her I said hi.
Now back at the library.
Behind this text back the confused meme.
Which one, the math equations or John Travolta?
John Travolta, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eventually, Brona looks at her phone and sends the math equations. Like, what is going on?
Literally confused in Spanish.
Yeah. No, you see everybody's like texting on their phones at this point. And Siobhan's
Kids.
just sitting there like,
Reese is sitting with Siobhan because they're coworkers,
Y'all?
and
y'all have like the most ADHD that I have ever met in my life. Have y'all been diagnosed or anything? Like, I'm very
I take
concerned.
meth for it.
I need a minute.
I love you.
Y'all continue on. Y'all continue on. I
Siobhan-
gotta run to the bathroom right quick.
she's talking IRL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
okay,
don't do it
then.
in character.
Y'all
Yeah,
fill me
so-
in when I get back. Y'all do whatever y'all need to do. Y'all don't need to do any rolls. Just we'll play it out. I'll be right back. Coffee.
i.e. U5. I'm not even there right now.
Yeah, you're not there.
Yeah. Did you know that that's what they prescribe you when you have ADHD? They just give you meth.
Amphetamine salt combo.
Yeah,
Optica.
it's meth. It says methylphenidate.
Methylphenidate. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so that's
it's
Ritalin.
meth.
Meth.
I'm allowed to take it though. It's controlled meth.
And this
Did I
is
bring
bad.
that whiskey with me? Where the
It's
fuck
just-
did I
it's
put
not
that?
just random.
I know.
Can I have? If you did, can I have some? It's
I
been a
left
day.
it left at the office.
Yeah. Reese's is
How
out
are
there.
you able to access the cameras, by the way?
I've worked at the library since my freshman year. Drew kind
Ah.
of lets me just have control sometimes.
Library has
just-
access to
you know.
cameras.
I'd hope so.
no, we
with all
have
the
there are
expensive
security
books
cameras
here.
in the library. Yeah, we do have a lot of expensive books and stuff that some people can't access.
Yeah, there's like a special books room that like you have to ask for access to, and everything in there is like 100 years old. It's so cool.
There's that, and then there's just it makes a lot more sense now that there are just because of the knowledge in them, there are certain books that some people just aren't allowed to access. It makes more sense now knowing that everybody
what
is
you now
not
know.
exactly human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I'll take you over to Jiro's office. That's where the libraries are. The cameras.
Yeah.
Accesses.
All right, Brona, you're going to the computers, right?
Yes.
Camera.
I assume that the access to the cameras would be in Jiro's office.
I need you to roll Gates into the Abyss for me, please.
Oh, I'm good at that. I have my bag on me since I technically have my.
You are using a computer. We're
Okay.
doing social media related stuff. So
Oh, really?
technology, yes. Also,
Hey, at least I can
uh,
actually use technology in this game.
I need to stop drinking water because I'm probably gonna get up every 20 minutes.
Oh, are you going to be your husband like he was on Wednesday?
Yeah. So much
It's-
water.
To be fair,
So,
it's
3
normally me.
liters.
Yeah.
That is-
While Luca is following Rona, can I use streaming to contact Daphne? Streaming is a queen move where I can telepathically talk to my gang or pack.
Yes, I will allow it. So, oh, hi, Luca. Hold on 1 second. Hey, you two, no, get out of the hole. Get out of the hole.
I'm guessing the kids are in the
Freddie's
hole.
So, I was, having them practice their hunting skill. I put dino nuggies in the woods, Moxie said it was okay.
Well, that's why I'm. Is Moxie at home or is she with you?
She's at home right now.
All right, I need to give her a ring. This is turning into a fun fucking time.
She's in the middle of a conference call right now for work.
Fuck. You know when she'll be done?
About an hour.
That's all right.
Also, why is Jonah being so huffy?
Oh, because Misty's still single.
Is she?
Yep.
I mean, she hasn't really dated anybody since Ari, when Ari died, and then the whole arranged marriage thing that went south.
We don't talk about that, remember? That was a fucking shit show.
That was fun. The wedding was fun, though. Well, the
Because you
after
burnt the
party.
fucking church down.
It was great. Also, I technically did not burn the church down. It was my lovely wife.
Yes, but you gave her the matches.
I did.
To be fair, I gave you the matches to give to her, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey, don't you be biting my foot!
I'll let you go. Make sure they don't kill each other. Okay?
Are they teething again?
Probably. First change, big canines.
You disconnect. Brona, what'd you get on your Gaze of the Abyss?
That is a 9.
Alright, let me get the big old tome again. All of
Tome
the
time.
Telepathy, a hell of a drug. That way I haven't got to make big awkward phone calls.
Telepathy is a
Nice.
hell of a
Yeah,
drug.
that way Optica can't overhear any of that.
Yeah, you just see
you go.
like do 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 kind of vibes.
Nanu, 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 nanu,
The
nanu.
one thing that we don't need is for Optica to somehow learn how to read radio waves.
Oh, lovely! You got a 9.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, good.
Is it Grandpa?
So, no,
No.
you managed to log on to the cameras, and you're going through each one of them, and you accidentally delete the feed that was going on to exactly on Siobhan. However, you got the other angles, so you can probably piece it together.
Fine,
So
it's fine. If we can't piece it together, we can always just ask Grandma.
you see Siobhan sitting at a table. You see the back view of her sitting there, and you see a bunch of books surrounded by her. A lot of them are forensics related stuff and autopsy books, anatomy, all of it. And there's a thermos sitting next to her, and she'll take a drink out of it on occasion. And you see Amos sitting across from her, obviously playing a Nintendo Switch, sitting there, like do 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 do, just vibing. And then all of a sudden, you just see Amos's head twitch a little bit, and then launch across the table.
I have a question.
Yes,
Has the sun set yet?
the sun has officially set.
Is the moon up in the sky?
It is starting to come up.
Is there decent lighting of the moon in the office?
No,
That-
the way that the windows sit is not on the side where the moon will come up.
Not a problem.
You see Amos launch across the table. You see basically both of them losing their shit. I can hear Hubs. Hold on.
Do you want me to yell at him? Because I know where he is.
Just
I got
bust
you.
that and be like, I can pick him up. Can y'all hear him?
No.
I
Nope.
can't hear
No.
him, but I know where he is right now, so I will
Just be like, tone it down a little. So, you see also as Amos goes into the hybrid werewolf form, which our lovely Luca will recognize oh so well. And
It's so cute. It's so small.
hold
He turned into a chihuahua?
No, compared to Lucas, it's really small.
Oh. Are there like wolf breeds, like dog breeds, or are they just all wolves?
They're all wolves. All werewolves are
Oh,
wolves.
because it would be so funny if you could turn into a chihuahua.
No,
or
a
it's
Sean,
also-
werewolf
the older you get, the bigger you
Also,
get.
also it depends on if you take other skin moves that werewolf can actually change. In the
Yep.
game that I used to run for a podcast, Hubby can turn into a were-raptor.
Okay, but I'm thinking like just like a big roided out buff dude, just being
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god," and it's just like my dog.
he just sent the Homer
So,
Simpson gif to me.
You see as Amos is just they're literally fighting, and you see vines wrapping around Amos's throat at some point, being slammed across halfway through the library. And obviously Siobhan is purposely not trying to hurt him.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Siobhan is slammed down. Amos bites her, and then you see a flash of white hair come back and literally launch Amos off.
Brona, can you get any
And
more
you-
angles on this?
I can get more
On
angles,
it.
but I can. Oh, I'll let you finish up.
On another angle, you switch through. You see Akira was already there studying, like actually studying.
Oh, okay, now it makes sense. She got pissy.
They're sitting there studying. Hold on, let me double check what their major is real quick, just to make sure I am not fucking this up. You see marine biology books.
Oh, lovely. Going through the footage, may I use heightened senses for my vision?
You may.
There's a reason behind this. Do. What's that wrong day? 9.
All right, what does a 9 do again?
On a 7 to 9, ask one question from below and take one forward. So, but we don't do the one below thingy.
All right, ask me a question. What do you want to know?
Does it look like Amos is suddenly shocked into acting?
Yes.
Um,
You watched as previously he adjusted and felt like he hit something under the table
Look
and then launched.
Serena's head.
From another angle, Kira is studying, reading marine biology books. There's also books on Japanese lore next to her as well. There's also an odd book of occult next to her as well.
Is it a book I recognize?
It is a book you recognize. You see Moxie read this.
Yeah. Chances are it's one of my books.
Yeah, it is on deep sea creatures. It's an occult book on the creatures of the deep.
Okay.
Which, with the marine biology books and everything, you could probably assume it's not harm. It's just her being curious.
I could assume that, but Luca doesn't assume that.
Yeah. But you see as Akira just looks up for a moment, tilts her head, and then looks over and then just books it across the library.
Brona, how well do you know Siobhan?
not too well. We're in the same dorm, but we don't cross paths too much.
that book she's reading there, is that, he's asking for because he doesn't know, is that in the other section of the library?
Do you
The
mean
culprit?
Akira?
Yeah, do you mean
Akira?
Oh yeah, Akira. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's one of the occult books. That's
Do you know if she has access to that?
I might be able to find out. Jiro usually handles that, but I don't think he was here when he was not here when this was happening.
Jiro is suddenly walking up and he's just holding his head like, Jesus Christ.
I owe you
Hi.
big time, but does Akira
What?
have access to the occult books?
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
Granted, she is considered dangerous on campus, because of what she is.
Come
She's a vampire, but not a vampire at the same time.
I guess we're sharing
Okay.
everything.
There's a thing called, I would know because she is from where I'm from, so we know each other's backgrounds a little more. So she is, hold on, let me go back. So do you know what a kappa is?
Yes.
Yeah. It's another version of a
Okay.
Jiang Shui.
She is a, I'm gonna butcher it, but it is, I will do the spelling, an Suiko. They're a bigger version of a kappa that drags people and drains their blood like a vampire would.
Shriko, they're water dwelling.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Hard to kill too. Anyway.
Yeah, they tend to be very
Say that.
aloof. They tend to be very aloof and abrasive a lot of the times because they're very domineering.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds
Territorial
like
too.
Akira.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Okay, so what that is for Optica, just for out of context, so basically there's not really vampires in Japanese lore, but there are some kind of versions
Is
of
Optica
it.
in the office with us?
Are you in the office, Optica?
Her and Reese are still out in the main part of the
No,
library.
I'm kind of I'm pulling the
You're
same thing as like when Brona and Mihai were
Okay, so you're
talking and, like,
slowly sneaking into
Yeah.
the room.
yeah, just like lurking.
Reese is hiding from Jiro.
Yeah, hey Brona, can we pull up Reese getting banned from the library?
We're handling that separately.
Just explain to Brona, and Jiro looks over. Hello, Optica.
Hi.
You can sit down here.
I mean,
too,
they're
and
one
learn.
of they're one of my residents.
All right,
and there's a
so-
lot of drama around them in the building. It would be nice to kind of understand why.
So, in Japanese lore, there's not really a lot of vampires or everything, but they are a bigger version of a kappa, a lot bigger, and they usually end up domineering and little kappas. They're kind of a kappa, but not a kappa. They're usually female or non-binary. It really depends on the lore that you're looking at. But they tend to drag their victims into the water and drain them of their blood. They can't change anybody. They can't turn somebody into something. Unfortunately, with the school classification system, she is classified as a vampire.
Do you hear that, Optica? Don't get in the bath with them.
No, never. We don't even have baths here. It's just dorm showers. It's awful.
Oh, you
Also,
guys are
they
in the
tend-
wrong dorm.
Also, they tend to get into fights with kelpies a lot.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay. Okay.
Take his phone out.
Yeah.
Text Misty.
Reese is just
there
out
is
there.
As you
Amos
text
this
it,
time.
you get a what? And it's all misspelled.
Did you drink that without me, you bitch?
No.
There's like 35 O's.
37.
Picture of an
Couple
angry
U's.
face.
A picture of a what?
Angry face.
Also,
You know the ones I
this is like,
sent.
have another bottle.
Good. Gonna need it. Have running theory. Need to run it past Moxie.
All right. Now, the
PAX
rest of you.
and Coven are meeting. You should probably be there.
Or I can send the mediator.
Which is spelled meditator.
The what? The yoga guy? Is that Kyle? Don't send Kyle.
No. Aubrey,
Yeah.
the school therapist.
Yeah. I don't know them.
It says thrust, but she's trying to write trust, and then it says them.
I thrust them.
Arrested him.
Great. Missy.
Jonah will be unhappy.
Oh no! You get a really weird text of like, no! I don't want Jonah upset at me more. Please no.
All right, but I can't promise their safety if they piss me off.
Yep. Now, back to the rest of y'all in the library. Siobhana's just sitting there, just like.
Reese is texting Vincent, letting him know that, you know, Siobhan was hurt, but she's okay. And then kind of asking, us, like, hey, do you know what would set off the werewolves to just randomly go nuts?
You get a text back like, I'm on a hot date right now. Leave me alone.
No. Keep bothering it. Keep bothering it.
Oh, this is time to bombard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
text.
have the turns of table.
Oh, he's just like, Amos lost control.
Okay. Isn't it springtime? Hormones are at a all-time high, you know?
It is not.
Hey,
spring
this
break.
isn't the Omega verse.
Hey, who are you on a date with? Who are you on a date with, huh?
Their name is Aubrey.
His date's getting canceled.
Literally.
Oh yeah, he's the one I dirt biked earlier today, or the other day.
Earlier this week.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
God, you
And
are.
they're
you
really
in love?
nice. This is awkward for Vincent. Like really pretty. They're really nice. They're a delight to be around.
Also on Cupid.
Vincent, you're infatuated.
Reese is just like, what is wrong with you, you dumpster fire of a man?
Message
many
did not go
things.
through.
That son of a bitch blocked me.
Oh my god.
Siobhan,
He's
stop
just to
texting
borrow
him.
somebody else's phone.
What's Vincent doing?
He's on a date with Aubrey.
Yeah, I'm not bothering him.
Aw, Siobhan.
He threatened if I bothered him on a date again, that he was gonna put cold iron in my office.
Rude.
Very rude. Oh yeah, by the way, you got a lot stronger grip than I thought you did. Ow.
Yeah, don't underestimate Faye.
Yeah, well, at least it worked. You didn't die. Because that would have been awkward. You would have been at the next autopsy. It would have been yours, but
Yeah, that would have been a delight to see what secrets you hold.
you don't know what I am, do you?
Nope, nor do I care. Ezekiel,
Well,
Yes.
you've left the club.
Yeah.
Buffy did take down thing. You're heading to the library. Buffy is following behind you. And y'all get to the library and you just see the weirdest sight before you.
Well, like I'm pretty sure through that most of that trip, Ezekiel's just like, All right, why are you following me?
Because I can.
Don't you have shift?
No, Kitty told me I can go. I have to keep an eye on you.
Oh, God, fucking. All right, fine.
I'm getting
Alright.
paid for this, though.
Oh, that must be fucking nice. God, why don't I get extra fucking pay like that? God damn it.
Because you keep pissing your boss off.
Yeah, but I usually also like end issues without actually throwing punches, and yet that never comes into fucking into equations.
She could throw
Also,
punches
I
at
think it's
me.
because I'm a very attractive lady, and Kitty's into that.
Yeah. Kitty is all
I
about
use that to
favoritism.
my advantage.
Yeah.
You see Siobhan on the floor. You see Reese sitting next to Siobhan. You see Mahai just being Mahai at the moment.
Actually, I'm kind
Optica,
of. I was
Luca,
gonna say-
and Brona are not to be seen.
Yeah.
What is Mahai doing?
because you said there was roots and everything growing out, all the
Yes.
areas that were destroyed.
Yeah.
I was gonna go over and start like looking at those. Are they
Okay.
natural?
They are natural.
Siobhan did that.
Yeah, I know.
After going through the footage, Luca will walk out of the office and
Where's
walk towards
Siobhan at right now?
She's on the floor by the table that she was sitting at originally.
All right, who died?
Actually, nobody.
All right, hold on. Mahai, what were you gonna do?
No, I was going over to. I'm actually. I am going to look around and I'm going to look at Luca and I said, "Need me for anything?"
Perhaps. But for what, I don't know. Just yet.
I need.
Why
Why?
is that? Why?
Why?
She can control something that she is.
Nature?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna break it to you, pal. A lot of things can control it, nature, not just the Leshy.
I understand.
Sorry.
that the less she does.
Well, try and remind him. Internal thoughts. But I
Because like no.
so Luca's gonna put his hand up and try and pull Siobhan up.
Thank you, nice sir. You're very
And the
nice.
moment their eye contact, he's gonna gaze into the abyss.
God fucking damn it!
I'm doing an Alex special today. I love this stuff.
Question: Is the like library like kind of main area visible from the office where we are?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Optica sees it. Buffy shows up and like bolts out of the office.
And while we're doing the rolls and everything, I'm going to go ahead and start the raffle for the tickets
Yeah.
for the monthly giveaway. So when you see the notification come up in chat, you may start typing.
Oh, the word
Exclamation
is
point
vampire today.
Yes.
All right. Roll gaze into the abyss, Luca.
I did.
What'd you get?
It's not a good roll for me.
Oh, oh.
What'd you get?
11.
Is it
And it's not a good roll for me. That's what I'm saying.
It means
You
he's
just
gonna
kill
go to your mom's
Siobhan?
house.
No.
Hmm.
It means he is Siobhan now.
Oh no.
They've
He has been
switched
assimilated.
bodies.
What exactly are you looking for?
Her perspective of what happened.
Oh, that's gonna be real easy.
And
You see
every
her
other dirty
coming?
detail she has.
Oh,
Gaze into the sheets.
gaze into the sheets. All right. So you see her walking into the library. Her looking around, didn't see Jiro or anything. She sees Akira sitting at the library. She saw a few people going in and out of the library. She sees Amos sitting there playing his Switch, so she'll go over, sit across from him, grabbing books through the library. She's grabbing like anatomy, all of her stuff that she needs for her major. And then when you look down, when you're looking down from her point of view, she is writing a paper. That's what she's doing. Like handwriting everything before she types it up. And you see the table jolt for a second, like somebody banged their knee into the table. And then you just see as Amos's face comes towards. And you see Amos's eyes are dark. Like no control, as a werewolf losing control.
Mhm.
However, you catch something on his thigh. There is a burn mark. It even burned through his jeans.
Alright.
And that's all you get because Siobhan just looks at you and just, no. I don't like it when people get in my head. No. Mm-mm.
Neither do I, but I didn't see all the information. But now I do. Where's the table?
She just points at it. It's right next to you.
Yeah, but I out of character. Thought it was tipped over or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's tipped over. It's tipped over.
Yeah, he's gonna run his hand along it. See if he can find anything.
Your
under...
fingers burn after you touch something.
Can Reese see this and look down and see what's going on with the table? Because he's right there on the floor
you
still.
see Luca move his hand quickly. Do you lick
Reese-
it? Your tongue burns.
Reese drops down and starts
Lucas
looking
just
at the
flipped
table
it over.
without touching it.
As you're touching it, you feel kind of a weird bump underneath the table. It's not like gum or anything. Luca, you look down after you flip down the table, and Reese, you see it too. There's a bar of silver running along the bottom, like a patch of silver under the bottom of the table.
Someone
Can I
grab
pull
that for
that
me,
off?
please.
Reese is already pulling it out.
Once
How is it attached?
Reese-
Is it like screwed in?
Once Reese puts it away, Lucas gonna see if it came out of somewhere or it was just placed there.
It looks like from as you look, it was like just put there. It was just literally just hanging out there. It wasn't screwed in. It wasn't nailed in. It was just glued there. But you see wall tack. Wall tack was holding it up.
Like sticky tack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue tack, yeah.
This is silver, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I have a lot of it too.
Yeah.
About how big is the bar?
It's about the size about.
So it's like a bullion bar almost.
Mm-hmm.
This would definitely set off.
That would
somebody
cause someone like me a lot of pain. Which
And
would set
Amos
them
is
off.
just a kiddo.
You
Mhm.
see Xander, Fauna, Bram all back up.
All right, Reese takes his shirt that he was using to staunch the blood on Siobhan and wraps the bar of silver up in it.
Yep. Mahai, are you leaving the library?
No, I was told. I'm just like staying by the door, watching everything, and keep my distance from. Trying to keep.
Question.
I need you to roll steady then.
Oh fuck.
Did I feel anything while I was holding the iron, like any spiritual connection to anything or the silver?
Silver. Pure silver. Untainted silver.
That's not cheap either.
7. Partial success.
No. Reese, it is
Oh
not.
no, sorry, 6. Last roll.
Oh no!
Mark experience. And you are in your darkest self, my dear sir.
Come on.
Oh boy, all out of nowhere, you just see Mahai book it and going right for Siobhan.
Yeah, like Ezekiel's standing there seeing everything, hears some shit behind him, looks back, like, wait, what the?
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
Actually, Buffy, I need you to roll volatile, Mahai.
Yes, ma'am. Am I ruling this with anything? Because I'm pretty sure that once I go, I'm pulling out the club.
That roll volatile.
Okay.
Just so you know, this is gonna be real fun because Buffy rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
6!
Mark experience. Before you even get to Siobhan, you are cold clocked in the fucking face by Buffy, and you fall down onto the damn ground. And the Leshy inside of you is like, "What the fuck just happened? I am confused. Who the fuck just hit me? Ow!"
Reese is like, oh shit!
Actually, you hear the Leshy kind of purr a little bit at that, like, this bitch just fucking hit me, like, hold on. And you see Buffy standing there like, no, we are not doing this. No.
Mihai
If you're-
is looking up at Buffy from the ground, and he kind of like says, he looks up and he says, "Sorry."
Yeah, you're fine, but whatever's in you needs to chill the fuck out.
You, big girl. Take him outside for some air.
Yeah, come on. She'll actually pull you up, Mahai, and take you outside.
He's carried me around like a sack of potatoes before, so I'm not shocked at all.
Yep. Honestly,
That's just staring
seeing
jealously,
Mahai
like-
getting carried out like a sack of potatoes by Buffy, Ezekiel's going to chime in. Is like, yeah, it's not that fun, is it?
Mihai looks over as he's dangling and looks over Buffy's shoulder at Ezekiel, and he says, "You have no idea how much fun." He's got a giant bruise forming up on the jaw. He's like,
fair enough, fair
have
enough.
you ever considered a career in streaming?"
Oh, by the way, the Leshy just found this really fucking hot. Like,
Of course
I know,
it
I
did.
know.
Leshy is like,
Did you hear what I
It's
just said to
objectively
Buffy?
hot.
what?
Did you hear what I just said to Buffy?
No, what'd you say to
my
Buffy?
By the way, have you ever considered a career in streaming?
I don't think Ginger would appreciate that.
Hey, you don't know.
Wait,
Oh, no, Buffy,
Ginger?
no, Buffy's just like, I think Ginger will get really pissy. And they just continue on.
Well, I mean, both Ezekiel and Buffy basically said that.
Yeah.
Like he looks at it, he's like, "Friends of her type," so I judge that ahead of time.
Am I everybody's type? I'm very confused
Of
right now. She is scary.
All the ladies love Buffy. All the
Of
ladies
course
love
we
Buffy.
do.
No.
God damn it.
Everyone loves Buffy.
Everyone loves Buffy.
Even somewhere deep down inside of that bitch Akira, there's something in there that loves Buffy.
Look, should I take this outside away from all the
No,
silver
Fauna's
and
like,
virtue?
Fauna's like,
No.
Xander, Bram, and
They
I
need to
are
go.
already leaving. And Xander just stares at that bar for a very long moment and then walks out.
Look, we'll remember this.
It's like, where was Xander when he went?
When he went feral?
Nobody
Dunno.
knows.
He was in the forest. Not much I do know. I didn't check out the forest for silver because I'm sure Fauna would realize something like that was happening.
What about the music hall?
I didn't check there, but there was no silver that I could see, and I looked. But he was feral before he came into the music hall.
Unless they're just randomly sticking this one somewhere every time.
I can look at check the other side of the table, see if there's iron under it.
There's cold iron.
Do I need to pull that down too?
No, look at just grabs and picks up. It seems that
Okay.
whoever is doing these things is targeting individuals specifically. Had you, Siobhan, hit your knee, you would have done the exact same thing. Amos did.
Actually, more like I would get really sick.
You
I
could have
wouldn't
died.
get-
Weakening.
Yeah, I could have died.
Yeah.
Weakening the Fae, strengthening the pack.
No, that amount
Ezekiel.
would kill me.
Ezekiel, check that table over there, will you? He's going to point the one that Kira was at. Look under it.
Seeing as everything's already kind of, disheveled and whatnot, Ezekiel's just like, oh, okay, he'll just go over and just flip it.
Gerald's just
nothing.
like, you son of a bitch.
There's nothing.
Reese is
Nah,
gonna
we're
look
clear
at
on
other
here.
Did Rona
tables.
just see Ezekiel randomly flip a table?
Yeah, go whoop.
So she's still in the office. She put, why did you flip the table? There's
Uh,
enough
Fried it.
instructions.
that one had some metal in it to fuck with some supernatural friends of ours.
Oh.
Apparently, someone was over here on this one, so I was just checking.
Hold
Yes,
on.
Appa?
And goes back to the computer to back up the footage to try to see if they can see when somebody put something under the table.
Yes, Optica.
I think I gotta go talk to somebody.
Who you got to talk to?
I need to find out where Jesse is.
So you were having that thought too?
Yeah. I mean,
Do you want me to go with you?
I was supposed to meet with them anyway. Things just kind of got carried away over here with you guys. I think I need to talk to them.
I love how you're all taking the initiative here, but who's Jesse?
Oh, Jesse is one of my residents at the non-binary dorm. They're also a seer. And
No, he's not a
they're-
seer.
No, he's mortal. Or no,
You
he's a
know-
believer.
He's a true believer.
But
Oh,
y'all know him as a mortal. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know that.
so he's a nosy bastard.
Yeah,
same.
he's heavy into the cryptid shit.
He's
Ah.
taking pictures of President Cardigan at the beach.
He got a picture.
I'm sorry, what?
The Selkie State.
The
Selkie
Selkie
State.
State.
Clearing
South
that,
State, not.
clearing that up right
Yeah.
now.
Just needs to see what?
Reese, you could have phrased that a little bit better.
Phrasing.
I made him really mad the other day. He got a picture of something that was towering over the woods, and I took it from him, and I wouldn't give it back.
What was it? What was the image?
A giant deer-headed kind of
Nature.
Unless you,
nature.
hmm
Oh,
yeah, it was Mihai.
oh,
Yeah,
that
got
was
a picture
you.
of Mihai.
You did a good thing. Trust me, I know a kid just like him. Then again, he was a
Yeah.
Cerberus. He was just weird.
Well, when Brona did that, Jesse came to me about it and wanted my help in exposing the school. But then all of this
Right.
happened, and
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think this Jesse kid is a threat?
He
Hold
was
on.
really, really angry that I took not an angry in like a I'm gonna punch you kind of way, angry in a I'm gonna expose everything kind of way.
Mhm.
But didn't Xander attack Macy before we took Jesse's photo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
In the
because
day.
Wait,
yeah, because that was before
It was-
the moon
This-
happened. So yeah,
yeah, then it can't be Jesse.
That-
well, these could still
Never-
be Jesse though.
Yes, Reese, never say never because it could be anybody at this point. We don't know who knows what.
Yeah, because
Let me-
It's a lead
Xander,
to follow.
Xander could have been a one-off, and then the whole thing with the picture happened, and then apparently
Okay,
Jesse's just like,
so
no,
Bruna,
fuck this.
You're back winding.
Yes.
I need you to roll gaze into the abyss again.
Okay.
Gaze into the sheets.
Gaze to the sheets. That is an 11.
You rewind. You watch as earlier in the day, you see an older woman walking through the library. White woman, kind of reddish, also graying hair. Walking in the library and stop at a table and slap something underneath both sides of the table.
Do I recognize this woman?
Yeah. Okay.
Lots of freckles on their face. It is Professor Tegan.
Oh, not who I thought. Okay, fair enough.
However, you look, her eyes are pitch black.
Okay. Okay. Seeing that her eyes are pitch black.
You would know with Cordelia, whenever she would get mad, her eyes would go pitch black and will do anything to harm anybody
Yep. I'm a.
in order things to go
Yes.
correctly.
Brona exits the office. I need to look at them. I need to look at the metal.
Reese holds them both out.
Are there any engravings on them?
No. Solid.
Looks at the table. Is there anything?
You look in the table, and in the very far four corners, there are protection runes around the table. And there's one, if you look at the other table that Ezekiel flipped, there's also protection runes on those.
Okay. Yeah, bag goes into the bag, pulls out the jewelry box. She wants to talk to Grandma. Grandma usually knows things.
Roll gaze into the
Fuck is
abyss
she-
again.
What the fuck's she doing?
She's
She's figuring something out. Her roommate is a witch, and if this has something to do with them, then maybe she's recognizing something. I'm
What are
gonna
you guys
trust
all-
you, though.
What are you guys
That-
on about? What does she know?
look.
Remember, we didn't see the footage.
Yeah.
I
No.
trust.
I don't know,
Brenna.
but
I trust Brenna.
look at the table. There's runes carved in there.
Yeah, I know those runes.
That is a 10.
They're Celtic.
Grandma is making an appearance in front of everybody. You see a ghostly woman, older. She just looks like she has a set of cards in her hands, and she looks up. Brona, I was
know.
playing solitaire, sweetie.
Okay, it's solitaire. You can go back to that really easily. This is important.
What?
Isn't it Bridge Night?
Oh my god, I want to play some canasta now.
Reese just kind of looks and is like,
Woman,
Oh,
oh,
oh!
where did it go?
Stop, Sam! We could go sit in the corner. No, she looks. Oh! They all can see me. All right, this is new. Hi.
Hello
Uh,
there.
oh,
Thanks, Rucker, for the sub.
Everyone, this is
Sub real quick.
my grandma Kathleen.
I'm Kathleen. Now, what do you want to know, sweetheart?
I love her.
Why would Professor Tegan try to poison other supernaturals?
Who the hell is Professor Tegan?
She's
My point exactly, Granny.
she's a professor here at school, and I'm pretty sure she's head of the witch coven.
she's my academic advisor.
Luca is walking out the door, taking his phone out.
Hold on. So she's a witch?
Yeah,
All right. Is there anything else odd? Is there any protection runes?
There
that
are
I can look-
protection runes. They're in the four corners
Alright.
and on another table that didn't have anything.
I mean, it was a full moon the other night, so she should be fine. I don't know what the hell is going on, Brona. Do I need to go haunt your brother to tell him to get you out of school?
I thought you were mad at him because he became a necromancer.
What?
Shit, you're right.
Wait.
Haunt him
Grandma-
anyway, though.
All right. What was she mad? Was she angry? Was there something going on? Did she have the
I
weird
don't-
little black eye thing that we
She
get
had
when
the
we're really
weird black
pissed
eye
off?
thing. She had the weird black eye thing.
Oh boy, somebody probably manipulated her ass.
That's
and
what I
got
was
her
afraid
riled
of.
up. What the hell is going on there? Like, hold on.
Bodies
Was it?
kind of dropping, but like they're
Also-
not dead. We haven't had any
You-
dead bodies apparently.
But pure silver and pure cold iron is really hard to come by. Do you have like a forge on the campus? There is a blacksmithing class on campus.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
blacksmithing course.
You may need to look there. That might give you some answers.
Okay.
Because it is very hard to come by pure silver these days, because most silvers have impurities in it, and an only way to make silver pure is to basically burn it and go through the whole process of purifying it. Also, did you check to see if it was blessed?
I don't think I know how to do that.
I should be able to tell that.
Alright, now I need to go, sweetheart, but good luck. Also, wow. You need better friends, and then it just leaves.
Oh, wait. I had
Hey, hey.
question.
Oh, by the way, I'm the one that she went on the date with.
Grandma comes back out of the music box.
Oh my god. So you admit you're dating that?
We went on a date.
Yeah, so you're dating that.
She looks at you for a good minute. She could do better, and then just goes back into the
That's
music
what
box.
Cordelia thinks.
Wow.
Grandma's in a spicy mood today.
much.
Okay,
Grandma's
listen,
been called out
Reese.
like 4 times in like 2 days, so yeah.
Okay, Reese, listen. It's not
Like,
that you
can I
care
rest in peace? Damn it! That's Grandma. Like, can I just enjoy my canasta?
Hey,
No.
Grace, do we need to take you to the nurse to help with those burns you've been getting?
All right, back outside with Mahai and Buffy.
I don't ask her to put me down or anything. I'm just.
She
Oh my
put you
God.
down at some point.
Oh man.
Oh.
My turn.
All right, Buffy's like, all right, what caused you to lose your shit?
Very dominant. As she natured. Apparently, got to some. As she's
I mean, most Fae can. It's in their nature.
that way to master.
Also, the Leshy is usually benevolent. So what the hell happened to you, dude? Were you in a cult?
I mean, I grew up with culture.
Oh boy, were you? God, are you like in some midsummer shit? Like, dude.
My people grew up very, very, very close to forest. But the area I live in, not exactly a giving, benevolent thing. Nature.
Leshies are nature spirits. Yeah, they get angry and everything, but they're also benevolent, and kind.
Therapy.
Or maybe whatever happened to you didn't go correctly. That's just food for thought. What do I know? I'm just some big buff dumb minotaur lady. Ugh. Damn right. Sure, why not? I can get a workout. Let's go. Buffy just picks you up and is using you for quad exercises, basically.
Straight up just doing lunges with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Now back in the library with the Chaos Squad.
We broke Milagros.
Actually, let's go on break for about 10 minutes because we are
Yeah,
halfway through.
That we need to give Milagros a second to recover.
Compose themselves.
Mhm.
How does it feel to live my dream?
All right, all right.
No,
we'll be
I
going
slapped my webcam so hard that I don't know where it went.
Well, if you turn the
No
filter
idea
off, we
where
might
it
be able to guide you.
On. All right,
I'll find it
all
on
right. We'll be
break.
back. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. See y'all soon. We're going on. welcome back to being feral and gay. I am Starshard Stories, your MC. Now, where we left off.
Strong opening.
Not as strong as Buffy.
Raffle did
Oh!
close, but here is the prize we're going to be giving away at the end of the month. Just want to show the people late.
Okay, now back to where we were in the library. Because Mahai is being used as weight for Buffy's workout.
Just pain over there with Optica.
Wait. As Mihai is being carried around, he's going to get his phone out. And he's going to text Ginger. He says he may have a new toy.
No! No!
There is immediate text. Where are you?
No!
On the move involuntarily.
It's literally, I see you're just sending back the eye emojis like,
The eye emoji, and she's like, "Wait, you're actually being the bottom."
Like,
not willingly.
Mihai
Very willingly. He
Yeah, I text
asked her
back.
to pick him up again.
Mihai texts back. There's something very comfortable about being carried around.
There's no text. Now, back at the library with all the cold iron, Silver, the werewolves, and Bram are leaving. Which y'all don't get to see that meeting. I will be typing that up for the RP channel later. So, Luca, you're with these chaos gremlins. Your phone rings. It's your wife.
Yep.
What do you want?
Hey, sweetheart, you okay? How was the meeting?
What do you want?
Can I just phone you to say I love you?
Daphne said you needed something. What do you want? And you hear Moxie, no, you cannot use the matches right now. No.
Is Alex with you?
No, one of the kids found matches.
Oh, okay. In all your years, have you ever heard of somebody or something that can control, or at least try to control, my kind, vampire kind of witches to do their bidding? To purposely go rogue?
Okay, what's been used so far, if anything?
So far, silver and cold iron, as far as I can tell.
Witches can be affected by a multitude of things. It depends on what their path of craft is. So that is, you may have to check wherever that witch is and see if there's something off. But you're probably looking at somebody who is very old and knows what they're doing.
Another witch, baby?
Older.
All right. Any ideas?
You said there's vampires, werewolves, and witches. It's probably one of them. More likely vampire.
But what would they gain
they're
from
petty
turning
enough.
their kind? Well, what would they gain, though? That's the problem. That's what I'm trying to think. Something is controlling these kids to go rogue.
Probably to undermine Misty's capability of running the campus.
So I need a list of enemies Misty has. Short list to find out how many friends she has.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, we're Misty's only friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, silver's been used?
Silver, cold iron, but that wouldn't turn a fucking fey rabbit.
That would kill him outright.
Yep.
So, if a fae was targeted, they're probably high up in the court system.
Yeah, look at Siobhan.
Siobhan's like, what?
I've got a question for you after this phone call.
How young are the werewolves that have been effective?
I didn't ask for their ID, sweetheart. But they're young. 20s. When we first started
Alright.
dating. You know where I was when I was a kid.
Yeah, constantly beating up people and you and Misty butting heads all the goddamn time.
Running about naked, yeah, you know.
Yeah, still. Also, why is Misty drunk texting me right now?
Because she drank an entire bottle of whiskey.
You let her drink an entire bottle of whiskey. You know she's a lightweight.
I didn't let her do nothing. I had to deal with this. I'm working.
And you hear one of the kids is like, "Is that Dad? Hi, Dad! Hi!"
Which one's that? They both sound the same.
You can't tell your own kids apart.
Yeah,
They're
rude.
twins.
I can't tell right now. He's like, I can't tell right now.
See?
They're
I think
both
they took the
covered in
clothes
mud,
off
and I
again.
can't even see that
They're covered in mud. They are covered in mud. Daphne just brought them home.
Hi, sweetheart.
They're already. You don't even hear anything.
Okay.
Attention spans of goldfish.
Yeah, I mean they're 4, so. My only guess is you're gonna have to look wherever that witch is located to see if you find anything. But
Yeah.
other than that, you're looking at somebody that knows what they're doing, and you may need to look into to see who Misty is pissed off.
That's easy. Thanks, love.
Love you too. Also,
What?
that is off my own knowledge. I'm not dealing
Don't.
with you know who. Nope. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Click.
Siobhan, in
Mm?
your system,
Yeah.
how high up are you? Relatively.
So technically, I'm a duchess
Okay, that's all I need to know.
of summer.
Oh. Okay.
So basically, if the queen dies, I'm next in line
Yeah. Yeah.
because she doesn't have
Yeah.
any children.
That's right. That's strange. Normally never mind anyway.
She has a lovely wife.
Oh, good for her. All right. Okay. I'm not going to say that whatever this was targeting you because of that, but
As far as I'm aware, I'm the only Fae on campus besides the local department.
and do you guys have any enemies that you're aware of?
I mean, we have a ton. I mean, we are the Fae.
Yeah, I know, but I mean currently on campus.
She'll look. I did piss off Bram last semester.
What did you do to Bram?
He made a deal with me and he broke it.
Ah,
Yeah. Staked him.
I mean fair. Did you do it by surprise, I assume?
When he least
I will.
suspected it.
I will get you that coffee at some point because I
Mm-hmm.
don't fancy having a silver steak shovel up my ass. Anyway, we need to go see Dr. Tegan. Well, at least I do.
I can take you to her office.
I'd appreciate that, Reese. By the way, we're going to stop by my car on the way. Your grandmother said something about seeing if those things were blessed. Does anyone here know how to do that? Does anyone know a priest?
I grew up Catholic and then I gave that stuff up, so no.
Hold on, Optica. I'm gonna check to see if you can actually do something.
Ooh, I get to do things.
Ezekiel hears the question. Is like, I am probably one of the furthest things from a priest or any kind of clergy, so that's a no.
Actually, Ezekiel, I do need to talk to you about something at some point.
Oh, fuck,
Ooh,
what'd I
he's
do
in
this time?
trouble.
You did nothing, but I just want to check on your memory a little bit. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do what happened earlier. I can't do that.
good, because if that was the case, then we probably would have problems.
Probably, but that's why I'm asking in case I was able to. But I can't. Don't worry about it. However, I might need someone to do that.
Hey, Optica, you gained 2 fate, by the way.
Ooh.
Because of the silver and the cold iron.
Oh, the fate.
But you can't do anything yet, because you can't use things speak yet. Because I don't know if you want to make them lose the item or not, but you have some of the strangest moves that are very, very... Depends on the moment. No, nobody knows a priest. However, Luca, you are very well versed in the occult. You know water can purify things, and you know water holds memories and things. So that means you're gonna have to see one person
Yeah, but she's pissed right
who's drunk off her ass.
now. All right. Let's go under the assumption that these things are blessed.
Okay.
I mean, someone knows what they're doing. I mean, someone that's either trying to kill her, or someone is trying to show that Misty isn't as good as at her job as she is. Someone has.
Siobhan raises her hand. I'm pretty sure I was a red herring.
Could have been, but you got to
No,
take everything.
it's highly probable with how the lineup and everything that y'all have been saying in front of me that it probably things that I should not know. Basically, you're probably going to have to look at whatever's in Professor Tegan's office, and usually things have fingerprints on them or some form of any kind of DNA identification mark. So I think you should sweep the place for DNA and fingerprints and everything. That might give you your answers. Cameras aren't always reliable because some things can actually manipulate camera angles and everything.
Trust me, she's like this at work too.
Well, I'll tell you what, if she was in my class, she'd get an A fucking plus.
Yeah, but she also does bring up a fair point that we are being pretty broadcasty about this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. Optica.
I was just about to say I'm gonna leave.
But you do know you sent the werewolves and the vampires off to do a meeting, right? And y'all are sending Aubrey, the therapist, the one that is very anxious and gay panic all the time.
Wait.
I will be there for the meeting.
Aubrey's not that bad when they get their head in the game.
Aubrey is...
What if you unintentionally set it up with somebody that may have been causing all of this?
Then I will kill them.
No, Aubrey's with Vincent right now.
You're getting you can't murder students.
Yes, I can.
Aubrey's not a student.
They're with our boss.
Yeah, Vincent is having some like serious gay panic right now. That's why he blocked me.
Wait, hold up. Wait, what's going on?
Ezekiel, you would know exactly what panic.
No, that's why I was like, wait, what's
because
going
it's
on?
happened to you, and unfortunately, it was towards Buffy for a little bit.
Yeah, it's just like, wait, hold up, what's going on?
Vincent's with Aubrey right now.
Explain the symptoms.
I show him the texts.
Oh, yeah. Aubrey's a Cupid.
Why they're talking?
So, yeah, they
Well, I'm
Vincent's
saying,
infatuated.
how is Aubrey going to mediate that meeting if he's out with Vincent?
Because the meeting's not happening tonight. I didn't specify when.
I hope
If
they
they get
understood.
denied, well, I'll text them in a minute. Well, phone anyway, but they're together, so it'll be okay.
Did we want to go to Professor Tegan's office?
Whilst they were talking, Luca went over and grabbed both the silver and the cold iron.
The wrap silver. Yeah.
The wrap silver.
Okay. Optica, what are you doing?
I still want to go and check on Jesse.
All right.
That's a
you
good
are gonna
idea,
go
but I
check
don't
on
want you to go
Jesse.
alone.
Well, I mean,
Siobhan looks at Brona. Why don't you go with Optica?
I was about to offer to go with Optica.
since
Race.
Mihai's gone, and you know,
Tell me where Dr. Tegan's office is, because I want you and Ezekiel to go to the blacksmith's.
History building, 2nd floor, 5th door on the right. And I take off the key to her office off my keyring.
Thank you. This shit is rare.
Yeah.
Just there's the two things. So there might be something there.
All right. So the party is splitting up. Mahai is getting bench pressed. Brona and Optica are
Keep
gonna go
rubbing it
check
in,
on
why don't
Jesse.
you?
yeah, thanks for
Optica-
reminding me. Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
reminding
I'm sorry. Optica and Brona are gonna go check on Jesse. Ezekiel and Reese are gonna go to the forge, and Luca is going to Professor Tegan's office.
Luca is stopping by his car first.
Okay,
I'm texting Fauna.
Fauna just text back. What?
Don't hold that meeting tonight.
A little too late. Aubrey's already on the way.
Ah, poor
You
Vince.
guys really need to listen to my instructions better. All right.
You didn't specify.
Don't start anything. 'Cause you know what? Silver was involved. My senses were a bit dulled. All right. Don't do anything until I get there. Tell Bram the same if you're with him.
He says as he goes to his Volkswagen. Pulls
You
out a
see the
shotgun.
text. You see her texting and then stop. Texting and then stop. Texting and then stop. No promises.
Those two are gonna either end up killing each other or fucking.
Probably. So yeah, Luke is going to his car. He's dropping off the silver and the cold iron into his boot, and he's taking out a little investigation kit.
Oh yeah. Go, Luca. You are heading toward.
This is not the fan fiction.
Professor
This is not the fan fiction you're writing for Vincent.
I'm pretty
No.
sure it is.
Not to
Optica.
you.
Optica and Brona. You head outside and you just see Buffy just doing walking lunges with Bahai, and you see Ginger come beelining towards them.
Wait, who sees this?
Optica and
Optica
Brona.
and
I
Brona.
knew she put an app on my phone to keep track of me.
I assume we all did as you walked out. I assume we all
Yeah,
saw
you
this.
see
as you
it.
walked
Yeah,
out.
you all see this. Every one of you. And Ginger's like, this is so cool.
Ezekiel, let's go. Let's go while Ginger's distracted, so we don't get.
What? Something tingling in the back of Ezekiel's mind. What kind of excited is Ginger like exuding right now?
Absolute stars in the eyes, kind of. Oh, this is hot. Let's go.
He sees the look and it's like trying to connect dots, then realize what's going on. It's just like no.
Ginger looks over. What? Hi, Ezekiel.
I know what you're thinking. No, whatever he said. No.
He said no.
What?
Y'all have fun, I guess.
Hi,
Reese
hi,
runs up-
hi. And then you see her pulling another monster out of her bag and just like slowly start to crack it open.
Yeah. You have fun.
You know, what are you two? Where are you going? I'm gonna go hang out with you. Come on, let's go.
Oh, me?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure. I guess. Brona and I are
right.
gonna go with Jesse.
Yeah, let's go see Jesse. I want to go check on them because they've been really weird lately. They sent me a really vague text earlier.
What did it say?
say?
We're not nosy.
Something about y'all are a bunch of fucking assholes.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
we need to talk to
Tracks.
them. We need to talk to them.
Yeah, I need to
And-
apologize.
Something about they saw something really sketchy today.
I feel like Brona and Optica just look at each other like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. We gotta go. I'm gonna text Jesse directly and ask if they're in the dorms.
Jesse responds, at the beach.
Okay, then I'm gonna respond. I'll meet you there.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Ginger looks at Mahai. I'm going with them. They
Alright.
seem like they're doing something fun.
All right, Ray, I'm not going to lie. I am very concerned right now with the music that's going on in Roll20 right now.
It's also
What
playing on
is
the
it?
stream.
Is it
Oh,
closer?
No, I can't do copyrighted music.
It should be closer.
Also, Reese took a moment, to run over and check in with Brona. It's like, hey, I'll catch you later.
Oh.
When Ginger
coffee
says
beans gotta happen in a moment.
when Ginger says she's going with them, Mihai kind of taps Buffy on the shoulder and he says,
Puts Mahai down.
I come walking over and I'm looking like kind of over Ginger at Optica and Brona and I'm raising an eyebrow. As in,
Yeah, it's no problem.
It's fine.
I mean,
look-
it might.
I take Ginger by the shoulders and I like make her look me right in the eyes. And I was like, listen.
That is genetically impossible for her, and you know it.
Literally impossible.
Literally.
Maybe.
She's lying. As Ezekiel's still going.
Mihai pulls his backpack around and pulls out another leash. And he wraps it up and he goes, Brona, come here.
Hey,
Okay.
yo! Oh my god.
God
Is
damn.
it one of those
Is
like little backpack
Moderately
leashes?
confused.
I goes like,
But goes closer.
all right. I go, hand this to you. I hand the leash to Brona, and I'm looking at Ginger while I do it. Charge.
No.
Okay, yes, this might not work.
I promise I won't run away or do anything too stupid.
Lightings.
Brona just looks at behind. She's like, "Don't worry, it's fine."
Back in the bag. Anything. Call me.
Ginger, being the little shit, starts pulling her phone out and
Oh my
goes to
God.
start to call.
Oh my
Either go
god.
with you.
Yeah, we need muscle.
I was.
I look over at Buffy. Found.
Mihai, you want to come with us to the forge?
Going to the.
Yeah.
Hey, Buffy.
Mm?
If you have time, company.
Oh no, Tika!
I got nothing to do. I got nothing to do, and also I gotta keep an eye on Ezekiel's friends, anyways.
Thank you.
Buffy, I'll keep an eye on Ezekiel for you.
Yes, please, because I don't want him getting hurt. Because if he gets hurt, I'm gonna beat his ass.
But yeah, it is nighttime.
Isn't
right.
that like
Complete sense to
counterintuitive?
It is
It-
nighttime. The moon is now up in the sky.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, so will I. Reese is kind of shadowy at this point.
You are all now splitting
Gimmick
off
stealing
into the
motherfucker.
directions. Now,
With the moon
Yes.
being in the sky the way it is, I would like to use Howl at the Moon and Spirit Armor.
All right, what does those two do again?
I don't roll for it. It's when Blast in Moonlight, you may act as if you have Dark 3, and when Blast in Moonlight, any harm you suffer is reduced by 1, and you add 2 to all rolls to keep it good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, because
Good, good.
that's all the thing that Ezekiel's going to be picking up later, which is going to make him a pain in the ass.
All right. So we are going to start with the group that is going to the beach.
God damn
Buffy.
it, Misty.
Optica. Oh yeah, just wait.
Yep.
Optica.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yep.
She said, just wait like 5 times. It's going to be some crazy shit.
Yep.
Optica, Brona, Ginger, and Buffy. Ginger just looks at Optica. Do you need me to hold your hand? You look like you're sad.
Sure.
Ginger's just gonna hold your hand and give it like a couple little squeezes of comfort.
Ginger's so sweet.
I love Ginger.
Thank you. It's fine though. I'll be fine. I'll totally be fine. I was just living my dream, but it's fine. It's fine.
Buffy's like, what?
Nothing.
I think
Yeah,
you choked on your water and it made you sound like you were crying.
Absolutely nothing. That wasn't planned either. That was real.
I know.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, I'm thriving. I'm thriving. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine.
Are you really? Buffy's like, are you really okay?
I'm absolutely fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Buffy just pats your head,
Yep.
and y'all are heading on the 10-minute walk to the beach. And you hear
Never
yelling.
speaking again.
You hear yelling on the beach.
Oh,
What
God.
language is it in?
You hear it's Jesse screaming.
Okay.
Like,
Uh-oh.
back away, you fat ass seal! Back off!
Oh shit! No, then we
Oh.
gotta pick it up. We gotta
Yeah.
pick it up.
Rhoda starts.
And you hear like this big, you know how like seals scream, like the loud fucking noise
Yeah.
that they do? That's all you're hearing from the beach.
Oh shit.
Every seal known to man could kill Jesse, even if they weren't supernatural.
So y'all are running to the beach, and then you
Yes.
see this big chunky seal, like flopping and chasing Jesse on the beach.
Brona runs
Yelling at him.
directly to the seal.
All right,
Let's hope it's not a
Um,
real seal.
I need you to roll hold steady, bro.
Okay.
You're
It's gonna
taking
be
one
fine.
harm. You're taking one harm.
It's fine. It's fine. That is an 8.
All right, you are holding steady. You're doing fine, and this is if you want to retaliate or not. You got bit in the leg
It's fine.
by a
Fine.
seal.
It's fine. She's ignoring. Is the seal still holding on?
Yeah.
Cool. This is great. I just wanted the mental image to make it that much funnier. She
Mhm.
puts her hand on the seal's head and just starts speaking in Gaelic.
Oh, as you put the hand on there, it let goes, and you know some seals can like shrink their head like back
Yeah.
like that. That's why it goes shunk.
I just imagine her palm just lands on the snoot.
Yeah, and then her head just shrinks down into like her body, like.
Boop the
She
snoot.
just
Oop,
starts
the snoot.
speaking very calmly in Gaelic to the seal.
The seal is looking at you and it's just braying and yelling.
And she just continues. She's like, I know, I
Does
get
it smell
it.
like alcohol?
Here. Yeah, no, it's like full on whiskey breath from the seal.
Yeah, yes, Optica.
I mean, I have 2 strings on Misty, so maybe I could use one of those to help calm her down.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me double check on what you can do. Yay, we're spending currency.
Yes.
It's about time.
What? I only have 23 strings. Okay,
Yeah,
it's not
it's
that
just
many.
Only
Yeah,
20
Not that
Only
many,
23.
Okay? It's not. We're not even in triple digits yet.
Okay,
It's
so
not
this
even
is
that
what
many.
you can do. You can cause them to falter, hesitate, or freeze up. You can add extra harm to whatever harm you're dealing them. You can place a condition on her. Or if you want to manipulate, you can add 3 to your roll against them after you roll. Or add 1 to a roll against them after you roll. Do you want to do the falter or freeze or anything?
Is manipulate an NPC something that would work?
It can. You're gonna have to roll a hot roll.
Okay.
I roll it first, and then you can add a 3 if you want to after.
I know it's a 6 this time. I
I'm
know
proud
it's
of
a
you.
6. I know it's
I'm-
a 6 this time.
I am proud of you.
Okay.
Very proud you're learning dice.
I know numbers. Okay, so I got a 9, but I have an automatic -1 to
So 8.
hot, so 8, and I'd like to add the 3.
Okay,
11.
so mark 1 string off of Misty.
Okay.
And how would you like to get her to stop?
I'd like to kind of go over kind of cautiously and say, "Excuse me, Miss President, I don't think you want to be seen like this on your campus. Especially by, I mean, Jesse, who was already trying to, get some kind of dirt on you. I don't think this is the best course of action."
Jesse's like, wait, that's the president?
Yeah, you just said that in front of Jesse.
Listen, we have a lot to talk about anyway. Okay.
Yeah, at this point in time, Cat's out of the bag for like
Yes.
half the school
Okay.
anyways.
Yes.
I mean, fuck
Exactly.
it.
Like people are dropping dead. Like this is.
Nobody
okay,
died.
Might as well just go to Missy's office, hit the PA system, and just spill everything at this point.
No, Misty just stops. It just flops over into the sand.
Okay.
And you just see as the skin starts peeling off of her.
So I might want to cover
And-
her.
Yep,
Misty's
yep.
like, close.
Brona took coat off onto Misty.
Oh, no wait. Optic has a cape. Optic has
Ah,
a cape.
yes, beautiful.
Yeah.
She'll
So
put the
just-
cape up to cover her lovely cleavage. And it's just like, Jesse thought it'd be funny to try to pet me.
And
I'll
I
try.
think he knows not to ever do that again, ever.
No, I bit him.
Yeah, you bit me.
Jesse's
Hey,
gonna turn into
wait.
a were seal.
Wait, hold on. Optica Rona Ginger. Buffy, where's Luca?
He's
Her turn.
going. Brona will respond because she doesn't want to let others know where Luca is going. Brona will respond to her in Gaelic and tell her that, and she says that Luca is going to Professor Tegan's office.
And as y'all are talking, you see Ginger just standing there, dropping her monster can into the sand. Turn and run.
Go get
Brona-
her.
Brona,
Get
can you
her.
No, you get her.
I was.
Buffy, go get her.
Yeah, Brona takes off after Ginger.
Okay.
Buffy is booking it after Ginger, and you
Cool.
hear Ginger screaming.
Oh my god.
Let's be honest. Out of everyone here, Buffy was probably going to be the only one to actually catch up with her.
And that's-
Actually, wait.
that's
Brona's going
strictly
to
an
call it Ginger,
endurance.
and I am going to spend a string on Ginger.
Well,
To
we're
try to
all
get-
spending- We're all just spending currency now.
Yeah, we're going to spend some
Alright.
currency.
You can get her to
Saved her
freeze.
life one. Gonna try to save her life again.
You can get her to freeze.
Yes, that is what we will do.
Ginger just stops, and she is hyperventilating.
Brona just goes and she very slowly goes, takes her hands, breathe with me for a minute?
However, at that moment, Buffy just slams into all y'all and y'all fall down.
Man, we missed it again! God damn
See,
it!
And the three guys, we're just not in any kind of trouble at all. We're
I
just
just need to start
walking
putting
along.
myself in more danger.
Ginger doesn't know about the supernaturals on campus. This is her first time witnessing this.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right,
Ginger's
fair
having a
enough.
moment.
Fair enough. I mean, to be honest, with Ginger, that would also make sense if she was just randomly fucking scared of seals for some fucking reason.
Mhm.
She tried to pet Misty earlier in the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, she tried to pet Misty that night. That first night on the beach.
Yeah, but Missy, as far as we know, Missy wasn't drunk though. So, I mean,
Ginger is just hyperventilating and she's trying to breathe, but now she's crushed by fucking Buffy.
Yeah, they're both
She's
being
like-
crushed by Buffy.
She's like, help!
Buffy,
Come on,
getting
bro.
it off
Look
us.
at Look at my.
I
Give my
can't.
hug.
This is like,
Octopus!
now's your chance.
You look over, you see Buffy has crushed Ginger and Brona.
Just into the sand.
Everyone's living the dream.
Everyone but me.
There's
Everyone
a
but
crescendo
me.
of moans echoing
Oh
from
my God.
Ginger and Brona.
Shut up!
It's more like
Shut up.
it's not good sounding groans.
It's a very
It
satisfying.
doesn't have to be.
This is
It doesn't have to
homophobia.
be.
This
Jesse's
is
like,
so unfair.
what the hell is going on? What the fuck?
So many things, but we came to talk to you. So
Alright, what do you need to talk to me about? Like, I'm not happy with the fact that Brona's here.
I understand. I think whenever she gets back up, Brona has some words for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is Buffy still crushing them? Like I don't like.
Buffy's getting up.
Okay.
But what?
Well, for starters, you were definitely right about a lot of stuff about the school. Gotta hand you that. I mean, I was looking into the same thing. A lot of stuff wasn't adding up. So yeah, you were right. And I wanted to know if you might be able, like, do you know about anyone who might have a vendetta against certain groups or people on campus? Because I'm just honestly really worried about how many people in our dorm are getting tangled up in this stuff. I'm worried about you guys.
I remember something vaguely last semester. Jesse is a junior, if I remember correctly.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, there you are. Yes, junior. There was a lot of issues with Bram last semester. To the point of he wasn't on campus for 3 weeks. I think he spent time in the local jail because he assaulted Misty in her office.
Oh, I didn't hear about that at all.
Those are rumors, but as you can tell, our lovely president is drunk off her ass right now.
It's been a rough couple days. Seriously.
I don't know the details as to what caused their fight, but a lot of people hover around Bram for some reason. I don't understand why. Oh. Optica's on the phone. The phone is ringing.
Emergency
Yep.
apartment hunting.
Yes.
It's not an easy.
All right, we will come back to this conversation in
Ooh.
just a second.
Can I make an announcement real quick?
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who've been in the Discord have been asking this for a while, and I've been trying to make it happen, and I finally finished it. So, for those of you who wanted an Intelligence is a Dump Stat t-shirt, I've created a merch store, and I'm putting the link to the shirt in chat. So we now do have the Intelligence is a Dumb Stat t-shirt available for purchase in our merch store for Dag Show. The merch store app is also going up in chat and will be appearing in our chats from now on. But we're going to start creating more merch too. So based on comments and stuff like that happen. And so that will all be available coming up. And thank you guys so much for that inspiration. And thank you very much to the Kingdoms of Miscast for making Intelligence a dumb stat.
Yes.
We love that.
Yes, we
Sorry,
do.
sorry about that. Okay, I'm all set now. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So Bram attacked Misty in her
Yeah.
office and spent a
Don't
few
know
weeks
why.
in jail.
Yeah, don't know why. Also, it's very odd that Bram is surrounded by certain people.
Other than the coven?
There's a coven.
Okay.
My God, Optica.
Well, do you want to talk to them?
Okay, but hear me out though. Bram usually didn't have people surrounding them, really, but Charles usually does. Charles has like a flock of like seagulls following him at all times.
Yes, I've seen that.
And Akira's always been aloof. That's usually he's naming people that are always around Bram. And Wisteria is Wisteria, you know, Wisteria, little sweet little bean, little wholesome baby. Also I do know he got in a fight with Fauna last semester too. Though they act like nothing happened, is like it's really weird.
Okay.
I think they're exes, I'm not sure, but that's just me speculating.
I'm never really in the loop about that kind of stuff, but I mean, I'm gonna look to Broda and be like, do you, since I keep snitching, like, do you want to take over or do you want me to keep talking?
Rhoda is currently still with Ginger for a second, just trying to get Ginger to breathe like a little
Okay.
more normally. And
Mhm.
then she's like, I can kind of explain some things in a minute, but I gotta take care of this first.
Okay.
You're
No,
safe.
Buffy just like grabs Ginger, just holds her for a little bit, puts her in that bear hug, like you know
Yep.
the compression bear hugs to calm somebody down. Yep.
Yup.
You're not
Everybody
hitting
is
your camera
living
yet.
Optica's
fine.
dream right
It's
now.
fine. I'm barely suffering at all. It's fine.
Everyone, just about everyone
Buffy-
at this
okay,
point
Buffy
has
is being
lived
the mom friend right
Optica
now.
dream at some point.
Buffy's being the mom friend right now. But Jesse's like, Brona.
I want to say I'm sorry first. I'm
Mhm.
sorry that I took the photo. But for those of us who are different, it's not fair of you to want to expose us.
I wasn't gonna expose you guys. I was also gonna expose myself.
But why don't we get a choice in it? Maybe I don't want people knowing what I can do. It'll scare them. And it's not a good thing if they stop listening to me. People have done that. And I didn't care if they died or not. I do care if people die.
Anyways, what the hell is going on?
Someone's doing some stuff. And we think someone might be targeting President Cardigan. Yeah, I said that right. Ginger said that you sent a text earlier saying that you saw something shady.
Oh yeah, it was like early this morning. Saw Bram leaving the forge this morning.
You saw Bram leaving the forge. Okay.
I think it might have been Bram. I'm not sure. I was on a run this morning. Also, I had an early morning shift at the diner.
If it was Bram or whether it was the person that you saw leaving the forge, what direction did they head in?
Towards the woods.
Towards the woods. Okay. That is.
We're going to cut back to the people going to the forge. Ezekiel, Mahai,
And Reese.
and Reese. You go to the forge. It's locked.
Look around.
Do I have a key for this building on my key ring?
You do not.
Ezekiel, do you know how to pick a lock?
Mihai puts his hand on the door.
Yeah, no. Ezekiel was just looking at the door for a second. I'm assuming it's a metal door, normal
It is a
standard
metal
door.
door. Yeah. But Mahai, what were you doing?
I am using City Slicker. I can
Yep.
commune with man-made items and spirits. There's glass TV. So my moves that rely on natural terrain now work on urban environments. So I'm going to use Gaia's authority, basically make
Open
the
the
door
door?
unlock.
The door unlocks. And it swings open. Mahai, you feel sick.
I walk out.
Reese
You
walks
feel-
in.
Yeah.
Reese, you look over the doorway. Long, solid piece of cold iron above the door.
And
Yeah,
Also, you look down, you think it's chalk. It is ground up eggshells and salt.
and then there was one.
Reese immediately pulls his gun again.
It's quiet. No sound. No nothing.
What do I see?
In the darkness, because you can see in the darkness,
Yep.
is Spooky Boy.
Yep.
Looks like a classroom for like forge work and everything. Some of the embers are still a little bit warm, but they're dying down. But it's empty. There's nobody here.
Reese, first thing he does is takes his foot and drags out the line of eggshell and salt
Mm-hmm.
away from the door frame.
Yep. But
Ezekiel will check out
there's-
the forge.
you look, there is a bucket. So fun fact about purifying silver, you actually have to skim it, and there is a little pot with the impurities inside of it.
Picks up the bucket, kind of does like the little slight little jiggle shake. Is like, got some
It
shit.
clinks. It clinks.
That's the-
Yeah, there's a bar of cold iron above the door. Am I able to reach up and grab that? Am I able to reach up and grab that bar down?
Mm-hmm.
Yank it off the door jamb and
There's carvings in it.
do I recognize these carvings from?
No. They're in a language you don't know.
I set it off to the side so Mihai can.
Where are you putting it?
I'm gonna carry it. I'm gonna be like Mihai, step back, and I'm gonna take it outside and set it against the wall.
I get out of his way.
You get out of the way. Do you try to go back in the building?
No.
You mean the room?
How close are you to the wall of the building?
Me?
No, Mahai.
How big are we in? Is it a hallway or is this a doorway like out of the open?
This is a building.
Okay, all right. So it probably wouldn't be too far from it. A couple of feet.
You're feeling more nauseous as the moment it came out. The Leshy is like, get me the fuck away from that thing.
Oh shit.
I begin backing away. It's like it's not. It is.
Yeah. It's more than this.
I don't know, but the effect is longer. The room is out here. I begin backing away.
I take that bar back inside.
After you get about 10 feet away, you're fine.
Effective range.
Is there a light switch in here?
Yeah, you turn on the lights.
And then I start.
Seeing
I'm
Dan
like-
reach for the lights, Ezekiel's just like, all right,
Yeah, it's like, see, cover your eyes. I'm gonna turn on the lights,
yeah.
and then
I kind of like felt.
hold on, and I take pictures of all the symbols
Okay.
that are on this bar, and I text them to Luca.
All right, we'll get to Luca in a second. But the lights are on.
Is there anything else?
No.
No bodies. No.
You see on the edges of the tables are the same protective runes like they're in the library.
I take pictures of those and send it to Luca.
Yeah, but there's nothing.
This thing
Also take-
completely keep like even being able to enter the room.
Shits and giggles.
Mm,
Can I read the runes, or at least what's on? Might be on the cold steel, or cold iron.
cool. What languages do you know?
Been around for a while, so a few.
I will say no because
Alright,
you're
fair enough.
more of like Germanic. You're more Germanic.
Okay, fair enough.
I
You will
wanna-
not understand.
I
See,
want you to
recently
try
speaks
something.
Welsh in English.
I want to see if I can get this. Get the Leshy.
All right, roll with dark.
Oh, 5.
Mark experience. The
Hey.
Leshy is too freaking out right now. It is freaking the fuck out.
Might level
Can I
up
s-
this session.
Can I send one of the images to Vincent? Like, hey, do you recognize this?
Message does not go through.
God damn it.
You're still blocked.
Walked.
Luca, we're gonna go to you now.
Oh boy.
Ding. Ding. 2 images. And you're heading towards Professor Tegan's office.
For the moment, he's gonna a quick trip to the office. He's got another thing to take care of. He's gonna zoom in on the runes.
They are very old Norse runes. Very old.
Where did you find them?
Text back. Cold iron bar above doorway. Foot of door lined with eggshell and salt.
At Forge.
At the forge.
Strange thing to have in a forge. Normally they're used to keep away trolls and giants and things of nature. Evil spirits.
Mihai got super sick as soon as he walked close to the door. And Ezekiel couldn't enter until I cleared out the salt.
You
Wait,
don't know that.
Oh,
No, for what I gathered, I was able to walk in fine.
Yeah, Ezekiel
Oh.
was fine. He walked
Oh.
right in.
oh
I think
then
that-
I'm just like,
Might have been for you? I don't know.
No, you don't
Oh,
know
okay.
who that was for.
No, fair enough.
No, it didn't affect me at all. Nothing. None of that affected me.
Is that everything that was in there? Nothing.
Bucket with silver smelt.
Tasty.
Delicious.
Have a closer inspection around the forge itself, and see if there's a list of people that have come by. Maybe in the teacher's desk or something. If there is one.
And I'll do that.
Okay. Okay.
An attendance record. That's it.
Yep. You arrive outside Professor Tegan's office. There's a light on.
Kitty.
Got a knock.
Doors opens. There's a woman that you saw on the camera earlier. Her eyes are kind of bloodshot and makeup is kind of smeared down her fucking face right now.
Professor Tegan. Good evening.
Oh, sorry. Who are you?
My name's Luca. Professor.
Oh, you're one of Misty's old associates.
I am. Do you mind if I come in?
Come on in.
Thank you. He'll close the door behind him.
Tea, drink, coffee.
Oh, none for me. Thank you very much.
She'll sit down.
Do you remember where you were earlier this evening between the hours of, say the hours that were on the camera?
I vaguely remember.
Would you mind vaguely telling me what you remember?
I remember once I don't remember most of it, but I remember leaving the library when I kind of got out of a disassociative state.
And before that, did you talk to anybody or see anyone?
I had student meetings all day today, advisory meetings. We already started sign-ups for next semester.
And did any of these students give you anything?
She'll pull something out of her desk. It's a locket. One of the students said they found this on campus. It was lost.
Mind if I see it?
Mm-hmm. She'll hand it over.
Is it a flip locket?
Mhm.
They'll open it.
There's a piece of hair in it.
Can I use heightened
Matches
senses?
hers.
Professor Tegan, you're a witch, correct?
Correct. Have
Then
been
you
for a
would-
very, very long time.
Then you would know what this is, yes?
Yes. I couldn't open it, so that's kind of alerted me a little bit.
They would also explain as to why you nearly killed 2 students earlier.
Which two?
Amos and Siobhan.
Oh,
When you put
so
pure
Reese's
silver,
coworkers.
when you put pure silver on one side and cold iron on another side of a table. Now,
That's
these
why I
had to
felt
have
so
been-
bad.
these had to have been given to you because they were not small pieces. These were large. Who did you meet today?
Well, Xander was supposed to show up for a meeting today. He did not.
He was with me in Cardigan.
I had some students that were possibly switching over, such as Bram, but Bram showed up around 8 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I had Professor Ellis stop by.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Constantine. She's the Eastern European Studies professor here on campus.
Okay.
Jesse stopped by.
And who was the one that gave you this locket? Do you
Bram did.
remember? Okay. Interesting. How many are in your coven?
There is Cordelia.
Lovely girl.
Gets in too much trouble for her own good.
Reminds me of a friend of mine.
And I have 2 others.
Have they expressed strange feelings as of late? Have they expressed lapses of memory such as your own?
No.
Okay.
But Cordelia says she's been hexing a lot lately.
She has. She tried it on me. It was very funny.
She's been using a lot of binding hexes lately.
Interesting. Well, no vampire could have made this. This is witch's work.
Unless the vampire is extremely old.
You know what? You're not wrong. Gaze into the abyss.
Are you fucking shitting me? God damn it, roll for it!
$11.
6? 11?
11. My +3 because I had it at the moon.
Shit. Shit. You look at the locket.
If
You
you
see
want
the
M,
forge?
you can DM it to me. So, you know what I was gonna say.
No. You see the
Okay.
forge. You see the forge. It is not even dawn. It's the middle of the night. You see Bram walking in, and you see a blonde male also. And the blonde male looks extremely distressed, and you can definitely gather from the mouthing of you don't need to be doing this. What is wrong with you? It is the one vampire you haven't met yet, and you can pretty much assume that is Charles.
Charles, yeah.
Very eloquently dressed in a nice kind of like he dresses real nice. He's looking real distressed of like, don't do this. Don't. Why are you doing this? I've already almost been killed once due to your bullshit. I want my coven back. And you see Bram slam Charles up against the wall. The oh so sweet Bram. Not as he says that he is, but as you look from Charles' point of view at this moment, you hear Bram say, I need you to do me a favor. Holds up a piece of hair. You know how to do a locket. You were a witch when you were alive. You do it, you get your coven back. And that's where it cuts off.
Yeah, I don't know how Alex does that.
Yeah, it's a really weird thing, and I would suggest stop doing it if you're not used to it, or you might get cursed.
Oh, I've been doing it for a lot of years still. It's no easy.
Hmm.
This is yours, though.
I don't want it. Take it out.
He'll just
Burn
crush
it.
He'll just crush
Burn
it.
it. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your time,
I'm
but I
guessing
think-
Reese is involved. He can't keep his nose out of things.
Reese?
Yes, he's one of my students.
No, actually.
Interesting. Though he might be distracted by his little girlfriend.
See, they're dating.
Maybe. But
Wow,
If you're
Deegan, wow.
if you're on about the kid that gave me this key, he's a good kid.
He is, but shame that he's book smart, but doesn't have a whole lot of common sense.
Yeah, well, that's something you learn from getting your ass kicked a few times.
Especially with his field. Yes.
Now, if you don't mind me, Professor Tegan, the werewolves and the vampires are going off and start fighting in the fucking forest too.
Oh,
You can gather
So
your
that-
coven and join me.
she is already making a call. And you
Come
hear
on.
Cordelia's like, "Yes, I am in, bitch. Let's go."
Come on. He's texting. He's gonna text Riggs.
Yep.
Woods. Now. Bring people. Lucas taking out his gun, cocking it, and he's just walking towards the woods.
Reese lets Ezekiel and Mihai know it's like we're going to the woods.
Oh, as y'all are about to head out, you hear banging.
On the forge?
There's another one.
Yeah, in the forge, you hear banging from one
Wait,
of the
what?
lockers.
I
Ezekiel
did tell you guys to
20
check
bucks
it
at
out.
Ezekiel just goes to the locker and just like finger grips and just rips door.
You see Charles there, like, ripping a steak out of his fucking chest and just throws it on the ground, and he's just like,
Ha.
"Oh, hi, guys! I didn't do it!"
Obviously.
We know.
No,
And he
unless
just sees
you just
Mihai,
want to
he
be
just
really
sees Mihai
elaborate.
outside. He looks and sees Mihai outside. He's like, "Why is he here? He's gonna kill me. He's
No, he's
going to
not.
kill me. He's gonna kill me."
If he comes near you, I have this in my hand still.
Also, we could just carry the fucking iron pipe that seems to keep him at a 10-foot radius.
That's what I'm holding in my hand still.
Oh, okay.
Is the bar of iron. I have it sitting over my shoulder like a
Give
freaking-
that here.
Away!
Give that here.
Oh, brain's
Give that
gonna
here.
melt you.
Give it here. Give it here.
You know what? It does make more sense for the one who's actually terrified of the dude to be the one carrying the thing to keep
No,
the dude
no,
away
give it
from
here.
him.
Give it here.
Unless you're about to break it or some shit, then you're just stupid.
You see as he automatically starts lighting the forge and just chucks it in there.
All right, so you're just wanting to fucking die, apparently. All right.
Thank God I got pictures of that first, you idiot.
Autos.
I made it.
Autos.
What? Hi, Mahai.
Part of for Pact to Covenant.
Under whose orders?
A lot of people's, for what it sounds like.
Bram.
Mine.
Luca.
Luca. But
A lot of
A
people.
lot of
honestly.
people.
Luca.
I see
A lot of
Fuck
people.
is Luca? Who
And
the
they
fuck
are
is
doing
Okay.
so they're
A
meeting
friend of
with
President
Bram.
Cardigans. He's helping out, figuring out what the fuck's
He's
going on.
Bram is taking charge of a lot of things.
Hydrate.
Hydrate.
No.
And
They are being
they
manipulated.
do them for a reason.
Werewolf Coven. There's probably going to kind of right
Mm,
take a step.
yep, I probably know where the meeting place is. Come on. And he'll start leading y'all. The beach. Does anybody text the group at the beach?
Did anyone text the girls?
Yeah.
I would assume actually the
Yeah,
minute
wow,
she found out
nobody
that
texted the
that
girls?
Graham had been seen at the forge. She probably texted Reese and was like, Jesse said he thinks he saw Bram at the forge this morning.
Mhm.
And Reese would text back, yeah, we just pulled Charles out of a locker and pulled a steak out of his chest.
Yeah, I assume Optica's just like over Brona's shoulder.
Oh,
reading this.
absolutely, absolutely. What the fuck? They're
And I'm just
staking
like,
people?
what the? Why is what?
What? So we're just staking people now?
Luca says, meet everyone to the woods. Bring people.
Should
What
Um,
people?
should I don't know.
Do we do?
Jesse's
we
like-
send Buffy?
Jesse's also peeking over.
Oh my
All right,
God.
let's go party in the woods.
Okay, wait. Wait, I want to check because Professor Cardigan's still wasted and wearing nothing but a cape.
No.
So like,
Misty is already getting dressed, and you
Okay.
see as she, in her hands, she is holstering a knife on her thigh, a gun. Her hair is up, and she is like, "All right, motherfuckers, I'm pissed. Let's go."
Someone please.
We're apparently going to the woods.
Someone please.
What happens when your
incapacitate
bean
the
cowboys up?
Jesse, the Ginger, and the drunk Misty, please.
You get to see how old monsters fight.
No, you see her eyes are animalistic as well. And the ocean is starting to like go higher tide, and it's starting to get very turbulent.
I know you're bad, but maybe we don't drown all of us.
yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna drown y'all.
As long as it's not us, that's fine.
Does
Uh-oh.
anyone know how to
She said
climb
you all-
trees? Just in case.
So everybody's heading to the woods.
Yep.
Ezekiel's putting on.
Are we taking Ginger with us?
I was
though?
about to say.
I
Ginger,
feel like
like,
we
what's
should-
going on?
No,
What's
um,
going on?
Buffy,
No,
Buffy should take
Take her
Ginger.
with Buffy.
No,
Maybe you should
we need
say-
Buffy. This is about to be a gigantic fucking fight. We need Buffy.
Yeah, but I think Mihai will be really mad if we bring Ginger to the fight.
Well, yeah. So I was gonna say, like,
Jesse. Have Jesse
yeah. I
bring
was gonna say, should
Ginger back to the door.
Jesse,
What?
could you do me a quick favor?
Yeah.
Could you bring Ginger to her dorm, please?
Yeah, I'll go take the panic one back
Thank
to her
you.
room.
I.
Did you
Did-
text her boyfriend?
Oh, he's
I'm
already
gonna.
on-
I'm doing
Yeah.
that right now.
Yes. I don't.
And she sends
she's
back
had
to. I'll let you finish.
Oh, she's had a rough night already. I don't think she needs to see whatever is going on.
So they head out. Rona, where are you texting Mahai?
She's texting Mihai. She's like sending Ginger back to the dorm, meeting you all in the woods.
So, y'all are heading to the woods. And that's where we're gonna leave it. So, how is everybody doing?
Nobody talks.
Now-
They talk to
As we always.
To me.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Milagros.
Yep, saw that coming. Saw that coming. Nobody talked to me. We're gonna start with you.
So, Milagros, what was your favorite moment today, and where can we find you?
Oh my gosh, so many awesome moments. Totally not agony. Doing great. You know what? I'm just gonna everybody else getting to live Optica's dream was fucking hilarious. Like the fact that it just kept happening, hilarious. That was super funny. I love that Buffy's like a mom friend. I love getting to see like this episode's insight into her character. It's just making me more in love with her, which is great because it'll never happen. I love suffering. And you can find me consistently here on Dinner and a Game 3 times a week, Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, and Saturday mornings. I live here. They can't get rid of me. And I still have moving and job stuff up in the air. So again, until I'm settled, no guarantees on other content. I'm on TikTok sometimes. I will be coming back to Twitch to do some streaming around Kingdoms of Mist. I've been the note taker the entire campaign, and I'm turning it into two things: a searchable database so that we can keep track of everything that's happened, and also a prose version for people who want to catch up on the campaign and not just read through my very chaotic notes. So yeah, that's coming soon.
Chaotic.
I'm going to have to start a publishing company to keep up with progress.
Yes,
Yes.
he will.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, our lovely guest, Magnus Room. What was your favorite moment today, and where can we find you?
Oh, Drunk Misty is always fun. Drunk Misty is always a great idea, as well as Buffy just pumping Lich. Oh, yeah. Pumping the Leshy. Pumping iron. I'm Mike, and you can find me mostly on the Figment Collective, and here guesting on Saturdays every now and again for this lovely one up here.
Miss Liz, where can we find you, and what was your favorite moment today?
My favorite moment was I have a couple. Every time somebody got to live Optica's dream was just it was perfect. Mostly unintentional too. At least one part of it was unintentional. It was hilarious. And then just everybody roasting Reese all day. Again. Like always. This is just a recurring theme and I'm here for it.
It was a very roast Reese and torment Optica.
Yes.
Unintentionally.
Unintentionally. Mostly.
I didn't roast Reese.
Where can we find you?
You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at variations of Miss Liz, depending on if I already owned the account and forgot the password or not. And you can find me here on Wednesdays as well as Saturdays for Kingdoms of Mist, where we made intelligence a dump stat.
We love that. Now, Daniel, what was your favorite moment today, and where can we find you?
Aside from, like everyone says, Buffy, giving out Optica's dream to everyone but Optica. And just the general roasting of Reese, as always. This is from his boss blogging him to his professor just giving him shit to this relatively unknown person.
I mean, here's the thing. Professor Tegan is around Luca's age.
Mm-hmm.
So...
yeah, but other than that, you can find me at Eskel's Tower on Twitter and on TikTok, and then here on Saturdays.
Alright. Said, what was your favorite moment? Because this is the only place we can find you.
About the same as everyone else. Reese being roasted. Optica just being tormented with the dream that she can never achieve.
Yet.
Honestly, getting some insight on some revelations and when it came to Buffy, but yeah, general same as everyone else.
All right, I will go. I actually had a favorite moment today.
Oh.
When Optica was spilling things, and Mike is just like going like, "How dare you? What are you doing?" I was trying not to cry and laughter.
Stop telling people things. Anyway, he's not here. So what do you want to know? You want names? You want full names? You want social security numbers? Because I got that on me too.
You want bank account routing numbers?
Also playing Daphne and Moxie today. That was a delight. But you can find me at Star Shard Stories on TikTok and Instagram, Star Shard Story on Twitter. You can find me on the Figment Collective quite a bit. You can find me here quite a bit. You can find me on Turn to Page 394, and you can find me on
Cantrip Cast.
The Cantrip Cast tonight at 9:30 for Lost Planet. But I am busy, and then starting in August or September, I am picking up another game for Dinner and a Game Show. We'll be running Changeling the Lost, which is gonna be dark as shit.
Emotional as fuck, boy.
Damage. Yeah. Yep. But Ray,
Thank you.
favorite moment?
My favorite moment is I loved all the phone calls home. I love the chaos at home with the kids and the take your brother.
Which one was that?
Mouth, that type of thing.
Which one was that?
I can't tell them apart.
The twins are war.
I can't either. That was probably
At least they're united in that they cannot tell their twins apart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so but you can find Dinner and a Game's socials. Chat also everyone else's socials are chat. Remember, the one thing you can do for all of us small creators that makes everything worthwhile is just go follow our stuff. Everyone works really hard to produce content that they enjoy, and hopefully you guys do too. So if you can, go to their socials, give them a follow. I guarantee it'll help brighten your day. But other than that, always remember, if you guys can, we have tons of contests going. Following us here gets you able to win the set of D&D books, following us over on TikTok, get you a chance to win this tower. And of course, if you watch the shows, the more often you watch the shows, you get raffle tickets to win the mini of the month, which is this pretty boy, which is a Death Knight on a Undead Dragon. And so all you have to do, like we said, follow social media accounts. Doesn't cost you a dime. Only costs you a press of a button, and you guys can do a massive serotonin boost, and hopefully give you guys some entertainment whenever we come on. But remember, at dinner game, we always save you a seat at the table. We're gonna go take this table and jump somewhere else. I haven't even checked to see.
Hold on. I gotta find where it is. I just saw an announcement.
No, Ivy's charity stream's going on today.
Yes.
Find that real fast. I have it there. Rolling for charity. So there's a charity stream going on today. It is Rolling for Charity, and the lovely Ivy Shadow is helping run it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go raid right into that, so we can throw some support their way, because they are amazing, and they help out all the time. So we're going to do everything we can. That amazing. And we are. So we're going to give them a raid. Make sure you let them know Dinner and a Game sent you. Make sure you show them the love. Give Rolling for Charity a follow. This is a strictly created run charity events that are run by the gaming community. So it's gamers helping everyone they can. So do what you can to give them some support. Make sure you, if you go out, social distance, wear a mask. Surges are now forever. Just be careful and be safe, because we want you to come back every single time that you can. Watch our shows, to watch all the other content creator shows, and to be able to do that, you have to be around. In the meantime, though, we're going to go send this over to Rolling for Charity. Em, do you want to say bye?
Tune in next week. I think this will be our last episode that our guests will be here for, because shit's about to go down, and then considering we're almost close to wrapping up our first season.
Halfway there.
Okay.
No.
Once shit done, hire Luca.
Yeah. So, shit's gonna go down. This next week will be our last episode that we'll have our guest star, and then it'll be back to basically wrapping up for the halfway for midterms. Because we're all gonna time skip a little bit, have Valentine's Day happen.
Oh boy.
Yep. So.
Coffee bean Valentine.
Yep.
Exactly.
So, good day, have a wonderful day, and see y'all next week. Bye!
Bye.
All right.